All right. Coming in hot on this one. No intro.
Live?
Yep, we are. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining.
Good morning.
Yep,
good afternoon.
It is
good
kind
evening.
of. Move this up a little bit. Meet me at the table. That's me. I'm Barrett, and this is
Colin.
And we are Hit and Miss. And we hit last time. Pretty good last time.
Yes, we did.
For those of you that don't know, we do play games nightly on Tuesdays, and we actually got through another episode of our.
We survived.
So we survived.
Our first win in Arkham Horror.
Yes, it was.
The
It
LCG.
was pretty good. But we're not here for Arkham Horror today.
No, we're
today
not.
we're here for a one shot. I would like to. Why is that thing on there? I should probably get rid of that. It is a great live stream.
Hey, this is a great live stream.
You like that? We are doing a special afternoon stream. We try to do these every once in a while. It's whenever we can.
You know, it's 9:40 in the morning. I don't think that's really afternoon. It might be. It might be a morning stream. Let's call it a morning stream.
Yeah, morning stream. Morning stream. I've got my coffee. We're good to go.
Yeah.
So today we are playing Nemesis Retaliation. I would like to, before we start, thank Mike over at the One Stop Co-op Shop. He checked in with Awakened Realms and asked if he could send this prototype to me. So we are playing a prototype of Nemesis Retaliation. I'm super pumped for this. For those that don't know, I am a huge Aliens fan. I've been a huge Nemesis fan ever since this game came out. And I have to admit, if it wasn't for the fact that it had the theme of aliens, I don't know if I ever would have backed Nemesis to begin with.
Really?
Yeah, because it
the
was
original.
The original Nemesis. Because at that time, it was quite a hefty price at that time.
Yeah,
it was, and I was kind of like, not sure if I can do that. I mean, it was a while ago before my channel was really up and running, doing much. I didn't know if I had my channel when I backed this thing, Nemesis, a long time ago. So.
Well, now I really want to know. We're gonna have to look that up after the stream.
Yeah, I might have to look that up, see what it's all about. But anyway, we are playing this. There's a lot of people here. Dragon Tears is here. He says, can't wait for when the Kickstarter, what does it say here? Can't wait for the game. Was really new board gaming when Lockdown Kickstarter launched. And what is it?
It seemed way too complex
and past.
Yeah.
I've been kicking myself ever since. It is, and it's super good. I love it. Steve is here from the Co-op Guild. Thank you so much for joining, Steve. Awesome to have you here. He says, someday I'm going to come and fix your chat. Oh, no, it doesn't say. It says, no, I've been very much looking forward to hearing about Barrett.
You have to fly him down. One of these times, we have to fly him all the way up here.
I know. I got to get I fly my tech support guy.
Exactly. Fly the tech support.
Ben says, two of my favorite players, people to watch play games.
Woo,
Excited for that. Ben,
you're
awesome to have you
Thanks
here.
for joining,
Thank you so
man.
much. Trent is here as well. It's good to see people that sometimes can't make it because we are normally streaming at night.
Yes.
So some people can't make it as often as they'd like to, I'm sure.
I think this is interesting. Trent says he's interested in the game, but he doesn't like the board layout, which is really interesting because for me, so I've really only played, I think I played the original Nemesis once when it first came out. I didn't like it at all, but I didn't play with this guy. So I played it, I think the semi-co-op way, and we had no idea what we were doing, and I didn't like it. No. So I sold that. Yeah. Then I played Lockdown with Barrett, and I had probably one of my favorite times ever playing this game, ever. So then I actually played it solo, and I played with my wife twice. We really liked it. And so now I feel honored. Honored that I get to play this with Barrett over here. I mean, everyone's messaging me like, let us know what Barrett thinks of this game. They didn't even care what I think. They just want to know what Barrett thinks. So it's really interesting, though, that you talk about the board, because I actually like this board setup better than Lockdown, because Lockdown it's red and dark. It's a very reflective board. Oh, I almost throw it at the bottom. It's a very reflective board, and I felt like I didn't like it a lot, the board itself. It looks a lot better once you start flipping over tiles. But so this one, I actually kind of like it better because you've got these corridors and these rooms, and it can be set up differently every time with that. So it'll be interesting to see it. But interesting, I love how we have different opinions on it. It's cool.
Richard says, do you really need the Nemesis game in Lockdown? I'm keen on Retaliation for sure, though. No, you do not need those two games as a standalone game. And everything that comes with it, even from Kickstarter expansions and everything that goes along with that Kickstarter, from what I understand so far, is only for Retaliation. They might have new survivors that they're going to give the ability to play in.
They might give you a deck of action cards that you can use.
But I believe everything so far from the Gamefound, sorry, not Kickstarter, Gamefound, is all for Retaliation.
That's just call it crowdfunding.
Crowdfunding.
And if you say crowdfunding, it doesn't matter where it is.
There you go, crowdfunding. That's the cool thing about Nemesis. Every one is its own standalone game, which is kind of cool.
Yes.
Not to mention there is a what do they call them? The storybook. You get another storybook that's going to be another
solo campaign or something?
I think it's going to be a solo co-op campaign that you can play out over multiple sessions, which is really cool. And for those that haven't heard, Untold Stories, that's the name of it. That's also part of the
We might have to do that on the channel. That'd be fun. Live, wouldn't that?
Yeah, Bill says I need an Eagles jersey at some point. This is true.
Yep.
When's the next Earthborn player for coming?
That's
Samuel wants to know.
So I actually have Zion on the table now for the second one of that, and then the next thing is Earthborn. So within my next 2 videos, you'll be seeing Earthborn. I loved that first game. So excited for that.
Steve wants to know if there are grenades. There are grenades, that's for sure.
No,
Off
he
topic.
said, wait, he said the hypothetical.
Hypothetically, are there grenades?
You
Yes,
have to
there is.
realize, so we played this 5-player for 5 hours at Gen Con.
We did.
And it was my highlight of Gen Con, was playing that game. It was so much fun. We had people come in and out as we played, and it worked actually really well.
It was.
But we did have a Kanji and Nick hypothetical where they ended up each throwing grenades at each other in rooms.
Hypothetically.
We were playing fully co-op.
Yeah.
But they were trying to destroy the alien. They just may have
bad
had...
guy in the room.
Yeah, there's also some good guys in there. It was
Sorry,
epic.
good guys, that's the way it goes.
It was epic.
So off topic, have either of you been able to get Uprising to the table since it delivered?
No, have not. I have the whole game.
Yeah, we should do that again
I have the whole
sometime.
game, I'm just not enough time.
Maybe I'll put that as a Patreon poll at some point to see if, because I know we every once in a while we try to do smaller campaigns, well, sometimes big campaigns, but in there we kind of intermix some one-shots. Maybe we'll see if people want to do that one.
Yeah.
In there. I've been playing Uprising. Ben, let's see here.
Oh, he's streaming on Wednesday.
Oh, there you go.
Nice, that's
So
Steve.
if you're interested
Awesome.
in seeing a playthrough of that, check out Co-op Guild. I think I have a link. No, I don't have a link to their website, but I will. I'll try to put a link to their thing.
You won't
in there.
remember.
No,
I'll remember.
Did I ever
That's the
tell
nice
you that I
part
do that to Steve all the time?
What?
We'll be doing co-op chat, and then
yeah,
somebody
you're
like,
like,
oh, no,
you'll put it in the
Steve will
description.
put a link to that in the description. It'll be great. And you always look at me like, really?
Steve, remember all of this.
Dan! Oh my gosh, Dan, it's so good to see you. Thank you for joining. I've seen Baron jump into a rover and leave his clan behind to die. This is true.
It is true.
Hey, and the sad thing was that means my objective wasn't complete, but I survived. That's all that matters. So Nemesis Retaliation time. Thank you all for joining. Let's jump into it.
Show them the board.
I'm going to show you the board,
looks cool.
and I'm going to warn you, I can't even get it all on camera. It's super big.
That looks so good. It's the Nemesis bag.
Let me try this again. Okay,
so
there
good,
we go. Okay, I got most of it on film. So the way it's set up is you have this outer ridge that you're going to set up. In the game everything else falls inside of this, and you're going to be drawing different tokens that are going to do that.
Autofocus?
Can I turn off autofocus?
Because it keeps focusing every time you put your hand over it. Yeah, at least it did this time.
Oh, I don't know if I can do that. Why don't you tell me about this game?
Oh, yeah, so this is the game. I don't know a thing about it. This is Retaliation. So the difference between this game and the other ones, I do know this, is that we're actual Marines instead of being survivors. So because of that, we don't have what do you call it? You're not trying to hide as much from the aliens. You're much more just trying to mow them down, right? And you're a Marine, so you can secure rooms. You can you're going to have better weapons. You're not going to be as much concerned about the aliens, right? Like jumping in on top of you,
right.
And making sure you have enough cards so that you can be prepared. You're going to want to secure rooms. If you secure rooms, then the aliens can't surprise you. Stuff like that, right?
Correct. Right? Morning, Morganite. Good to have you here.
Morganite. Hey,
right.
How's it going?
So
Spycom. Yes, more Zaya. Heck yeah.
Yes.
I got 9 more scenarios to do.
Perfect. So over here on the side of the board, you're going to see a round tracker similar to the regular Nemesis. There's a lot of things you're going to see from Nemesis. They didn't go outside the box too far to make this game. This right here is the lander token. When the turn token reaches the lander, it's going to land here, and that's one of our ways we can get out. Of course, the goal of this game is to complete an objective, either a personal objective or a mission objective. Once that's done, you have to get out. You either have to hibernate, you have to go to the lander, or there's also an escape. Yep, there's a
hibernate. We can hibernate?
You can hibernate. It's right up here, the hibernatorium.
Hibernatorium?
I might have said that wrong.
What a name!
Everything should be a hibernatorium.
I actually think you said that right.
I'm trying to want to get this.
Hibernatorium.
The stream will help me make up my mind. Yep, I will do my best. I'll do my best to influence all of you to buy this game. Well, I mean, allow you to make an informed decision.
Yeah, informed. Oh my gosh, you're hilarious.
So as you can see up at the top there's a token that is negatory, negatory, negatory. This means none of this is working right now. So Hibernatorium's not working. The life supports aren't working because there is life support in this one, as opposed to the previous games. You actually have to keep track of your oxygen levels. Your oxygen level is a big deal. Let's see here. What else can okay, so we start here. We have the track all set to go. Then up here, we have what's called the robots. You can actually have a robot, and it is working right now, as you can tell by that token. And robots can not only bring you supplies that you see here, but...
Did you see, Dan? Baird has trouble with one-syllable words, but hibernatorium, no problem.
No problem. Got it. Nailed it first try. And as you can see here, there's an A and a B. Those are going to be the different types of areas of the board. So you're going to be drawing certain tiles that are going to have to do with A, B, and C parts of the board. All right. Let's see here. Personal objective coincide with the public. What's this? Do the personal objective coincide with the public objectives, or are they at odds? Both. Are standees available? I do not know the answer. I think standees are available for this one. I think they did go standees route. Don't quote me on that. Check out the crowdfunding.
Crowdfunding. Way to say crowdfunding.
Also, this prototype does not come with the co-op missions, but every main mission objective is co-op. But the personal ones are not co-op.
And we can choose. When you're playing, you could choose the personal mission of I want to destroy my neighbor or whatever, or you can choose some of the personal objectives are also co-op or no? Are they all just? Are you looking for something?
Nope, I got everything under control here.
Okay. He doesn't have everything under control, but that's okay. No. That's how aliens are.
This is going to be a disaster. Ready? Watch this.
What are you doing?
Nope, that one didn't work.
Oh,
dang it!
Barrett is now playing upside down. That's epic, man.
I always get the word. You think I'd get the words horizontal and vertical in the right direction? Well, right now, whenever I look at you, I'm looking off screen. So my goal is to make it so when I look at you, I actually look at you. There we go.
There we go.
See, this is going to be smart. No, I'm going to be smart in a way.
Okay, as you go. The robot minis are modular and have different attachments. Whoa, seriously?
Yes.
Yes, the basic pledge is $60 for standees only version. Using the green mat makes me think you could totally have some fun with an animated alien planet table.
That's, you know, and I think about I should have used a different mat underneath this. That'd been absolutely awesome. I've got like a whole like world thing. Anyway. Let's go back to setup. So we got doors. These doors are very similar to the ones you get from the lockdown. They can separate not. I don't know if that's going to be standard for the game or if this is just because they gave them to me.
Is it hard to open doors like it is in the other game? Where you
yes, you do have to have a card for it. That's the deal.
You can't just take an action to open a door?
No.
We can't. We don't. We're Marines. No. We don't know how to open a door?
No. Okay. Also on
They need to work on that, okay? Because that does not make any sense. I should be able to figure out how to open a door.
How long did it take Hicks to burn through the lock in Aliens? It took a long time.
Wait, how many times have I seen those games?
Not at all. Okay.
Why do you think I feel honored I'm playing this with you?
Okay, landing zone card. That's a bad spot for it. This is a better spot for it. The landing zone card, you can use a action. Now, of course, every game thing has an action cost. It's either 1 or 2 cards. It's all found in these little things.
Right?
Or 0. Yeah. Correct. And I know there's a lot of things in the chat right now, and I will get to all of you in a second. I apologize.
Yeah, just explain, and then we'll go to the chat. That's a great idea.
So we do have ammo, grenades, and oxygen tanks, and all those do play a key role in the game. So I've set up the game board. It's all set to go. We've got all our decks of cards shuffled there. Very similar to what you've seen before. There are the 3 different item decks that you've seen.
There's not a 4th. So no crafting.
Correct. There's no crafting in this. Thank you for bringing that up. Yeah. There's a serious wounds. There's events. There's intruder attacks. There's contaminations. All of those are the same.
The serious wounds are tiny.
They are tiny.
They used to be cards that go into your deck. These, I'm assuming, don't go into your deck.
No. What they're going to do is go on top of your player board. If you see your player board over there.
Oh, right here.
Yes. You see they're going to go right there. And every time they fill up, even if you have that red marker on the other side of it, it's going to move to the other side.
Oh, other side.
Because the card's going to take up that slot, right?
But if I'm already here and I get a serious wound, it doesn't move?
Correct.
Okay. Thank you.
Because you've already gotten a serious wound whenever you get past that point.
Oh, so if I go to here, I'll draw a serious wound.
And that's how it was in the original Nemesis, but instead they have this nice little track up there that you can follow, which I think is really cool.
Yeah, I like this a lot. So
as you can,
you're telling me that if I take 1 damage from here, I'll draw a serious wound. It doesn't have. Okay, thank you.
Let me take a light wound from that point. On the side, you're seeing that you have different slots for your. I'm going to use mine. I'm just going to slide mine.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So, because it actually, so these are.
Do I have them in the wrong order?
Grenades? Nope, you don't. That doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
And oxygen tank. You can choose the beginning of the game what you want in these. This is just default. I put these in here. You can choose. You could have 4 ammo tokens. You could have 1 ammo token and 3 grenades. You could do whatever you want there. But I just chose those for us for now. And I figured we'll go with it. As you can see, there's a little dial on the bottom. His is set to 7. That's the oxygen dial. Remember I talked about oxygen? At the end of each of your turn, if you are not in a room without the life support system put on, which is found up there in the upper corner, if that's not on, you take 1 oxygen. Now that's turn, not round.
So 2 cards.
Correct.
Or 2 actions. Boom.
Boom. And just like the regular Nemesis, you're going to play 2 action cards. You're going to do 2 actions. I apologize. You're going to do 2 actions, and the next person's going to do 2 actions. And so on and so forth until
both pass.
Until both people pass. You can pass by either playing 1 action card and choosing to pass, or not playing any action cards and choosing to pass. And of course, eventually you'll run action cards, you'll have to pass. That's the deal. Every character is different and has usually, just like Nemesis, 5 cards that are similar across the board. But then they all have 5 unique cards.
So probably like Search is probably the same.
Is a common card, yep.
Secure is probably the same.
Correct.
Rest is probably the same.
Correct. Repairs. And probably
Demolition's probably the same. And what's the other
There
one?
should be a rest card in there.
I already got a rest.
Now notice there is no, there's not the,
probably grenades, or explosives, just basic explosives.
Correct.
And then the other 5, because I got fast repairs, I got chain of command.
Now some of those might still be the same as other characters, but might cost less to do certain things.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the deal. What else was I going to say?
Can I tell them quick that unlike in Nemesis, as you were saying, a lot of times when aliens appear, you'd always have to check your hand size.
Correct.
And so you might want to keep cards in your hand. This game does not have that mechanic.
No, there's
so play
no
your
surprise.
Cards. Play your cards.
If an alien enters your room, you get hit. There's no like, oh, I got 4 cards. It doesn't hit me. Nope. Boom. It hits you. Sorry.
Unless that location is secure, which is these tokens.
Yep. And we'll see those as we play. On top of that, each of us does have a starting weapon. Each person does get a weapon. I have an assault rifle, and I put an ammo token on it. As you shoot, you have 2 different ways of killing aliens. One is going to be in a room, and you're going to be shooting it just with single shots because you don't want to damage the room or yourself by ricocheting off and hitting you. But if you see him in a corridor, it's mo time. You're just going to take your gun and full auto right into that corridor, and you're going to use half your ammo to do it.
Whoa, that's cool. So you're saying if they're in a corridor, we can just mow them down in an adjacent room?
Correct.
Can we shoot in an adjacent room, or do they always have to be in the same room as us?
They're going to be there. They're actually going to be in corridors moving into rooms in this one, as opposed to being in rooms. And you'll see how that works.
All right. Cool. Mine is a shotgun, which just says before shooting, I auto deal damage.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Can't go around that, right?
No, you can't.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
What does that little symbol mean?
That means you have infinity amounts of use with it. It doesn't take action. It doesn't take you don't have to discard it when you use it.
The weapon.
The weapon, right.
Because if I had something that I could throw, well then once I throw it, I'm out.
Right. A lot of the items are one-time use, and even some of the cards we're going to get from. I gave you a deck of cards over there.
That's these ones.
That's those. At the beginning of the game, we're going to deal out 7 of these cards, and then the first player chooses one, and the second player chooses another one, and that's an extra set of starting gear that you get to bring with you on your mission.
That's cool, and we all get to, so I get to randomly grab 7?
You can randomly draw those up. Not to mention there are 3 objectives that you're going to put out on the board at the beginning of the game that we're going to figure out what our main objective, like the corporate, not corporate, but the military has come down. Is it military? It's the mission goal of either the corporate or your military group has come down and told you this is what you have to do. Boom. You have to get at least 2 eggs, must be taken to the facility. Now, just a heads up, this is also the same one that Mike over the One Stop Co-op Shop did. So in other words, we could also try this one, which is the path to the server room must be secured. There is a continuous path of secured corridors from the landing zone to the server room. Facility cannot be destroyed. So is that one I don't think anybody's done. This is the one that Rolling Solo did. Reactor room must be shut down and basic rooms must be explored.
Yeah, let's do the other one.
Perfect. So, and also after saying that, if you are looking for another 2 other playthroughs of this, I know Rolling Solo, Adam Smith, and I know that Mike or the One Stop Co-op Shop both did fantastic jobs of doing this game. So please go check those out. And after we know the live performance of this game, I'm going to kick him out, and I'm going to record a game myself.
Live performance. This is a performance.
This is a live performance.
We better be. I've been practicing.
You've been practicing? Yeah. That's fantastic. All right. Now on top of that, we're each going to get one of these, and these are going to be set just like the other games with how many people each of these cards should be for. 2+, or you should have 2+, 2+, 2+. Oh, these are all 2+. What am I doing wrong here? 2+, 2+. I think I put some in the wrong place. 2+, 2+, 2+, 2+. They're all 2+? Oh, no, I know what I did wrong. Okay, no, these are the all 2+ ones. The other ones I put somewhere. There's also ones that are 3+ and 4+. So we're going to mix these up.
But we won't pick the 2+.
Correct. But if you notice, both of these have the same backing. They're both the same back. But everybody is going to get this card. This is one of the mission objectives you can choose. Official orders. Your official order, of course, is to secure a path, right? So we each get one of these. We each get one of these 2 cards. Then we're each going to get a secret special goal that nobody knows about. All right, so Colin's going to get that one. I'm going to get this one. Now, just because we're going to play this co-op and we're not going to try to kill each other, mine would be this: shut down. All life support tokens must be inactive or removed. So that's my. So at one point, I can at some point decide I think I want that objective and get rid of the mission objective goal, and now I've gone semi-co-op.
Okay, so could I still complete the mission objective that we have though, and that would be my successful one? Because it said all, so I just wasn't sure. I could still do that because I could pick this one.
Correct.
That says the mission goal must be fulfilled.
Yes.
And then yours could be that.
I could choose this one at some time. Now, when you do choose it, it's going to be hard for me to show this because it's kind of off screen. It is off screen completely. There is a little box down in this corner. Maybe I can get out of the way a little bit. Oh, you kind of see it. You see a little red dot there. That's not going to help. When you choose your mission objectives, normally in Nemesis, you choose it when you first encounter a intruder. In this one, that is not the case. You get to keep these objectives until you want to decide finally when you want. Whenever you decide to do it, that's when you decide to do it. On your turn, you just discard one of the objectives, say, I'm going for this objective. When you do that, you're going to get to draw extra cards into your hand based on the order of who decided when to get their objective. So the first person that discards an objective card and says, I'm going for this objective, gets to draw 4 extra cards. The next person gets to draw 3, next person 2, and the next person 2. So the longer you hold on to decide what objective you want to do, the less cards you might be drawing into your hand. But of course, you have a better chance of knowing which one they're closer to completing.
Yeah, to be able to complete
because you're waiting longer to discard your objective. Does that make sense?
Totally makes sense.
Okay.
My one is the queen must be killed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that could be your extra objective. And at one point, say the queen gets on the board and we're trying to mow it down. All of a sudden you go, I'm going to discard my mission objective. I'm totally good with my single objective.
And let's mow down the queen.
Then you'll start taking on the queen. Then I run away because I decide not to kill the queen anymore. And you'll be like, dang it. No, we're supposed to take and fight the queen.
Yeah.
But for this particular game, we are going to...
When you pick a mission, just when you play this normally, would I not tell you what it is?
Correct. You will not tell me.
So we could be mowing down the queen, and I'd just be like, I'm going to pick this one, and you wouldn't know if I'm picking the main mission.
It could still be the mission objective, or it could be your private objective.
Because I could also just be trying 4 more cards, or however many cards, so we could kill the queen.
You could be that. That could be the other thing. Now, if you notice, mine does say all life support must be inactive or removed. Well, right now, that's the case. So I've won. But I can't get out until the marker reaches down here and I land my shit and the landing kit guy gets here. Or I go up to the hibernatorium and we get it active and I go to sleep. Or there's another thing in here that'll let you also, there's an escape pod in this facility somewhere. So even though I'm going like, oh my gosh, I already beat this. Well, I still have to try to get to these places or make an objective for me to leave happen.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Because otherwise that seems like too easy. Like, well, you already did it. True.
So these are goals that you need at the end of the game, plus you have to
survive.
And that either means escaping, escape pod, or hibernate.
Correct. Now, the interesting thing I haven't talked about yet is you're going to see up here this. This is called the anti-aircraft deck. There's 2. One says active, one says inactive. When the lander attempts to land here, you're going to flip over the top one. If it says active, it shoots down your lander and blows it up. Now you only can get out by hibernating or finding the escape pod in the facility.
Can we affect it or do anything?
There might be a tile out there that lets us do that, yes.
Okay. All right.
But I'm not sure. So even though we're playing co-op and we both know our 2 cards, most likely we're both going to take the objective card. I'm still going to hold on to these because you get that bonus 4 cards.
Yeah.
And I was actually talking to Mike and said, well, that kind of seems silly for co-op. I'd just say just take them right off the bat. He goes, this game's hard, dude. You want those 4 cards.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we're going to play it like that.
Yeah.
All right. So now that you see my mouse and I'm scrolling it around, let's go back over here. Boom. I am going to... Yeah, I know. It's pretty good. So let's see here. We got a lot of comments. Let's see if there's anything I can answer here. The robot minis are modular and have different attachments. Yes, this is true. So each of the robot, there's 4 cards up here. Each of these are a different one. One could be support, one could be attack, one could be like moving. Not only that, robots can create paths that aren't already there.
May I ask you one quick question? You're on round 2. We should be on round 1, right?
Yes, we should.
Okay, thank you.
I may have tried a round by myself.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. Yes, this basic pledge is $60. Yes.
Yeah.
For standees. I think you said, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Ortiz, awesome to see you. Thank you for joining. Let's see here. Using the green mat. Yep, we got that one. Baron upside down already.
I have both.
Super good.
There's a train pack for plastic doors.
Okay, so they are. Awesome. So you're getting the cardboard components, but you can upgrade to plastic just like in previous Nemesis pledges.
You're the Marines they send out when.
Yep, you're the Marines they send out.
Who they consider expendable. Chances are that they have something to do with the door. Something has to do with the door. I'm telling you, the doors, man. That's right. You all dead yet? Not yet. Hey, Matt. They're not dead yet.
Have you ever won a recorded playthrough? I might have won one of them.
I think you did. I didn't. I blew up the whole place.
Yogi Bear, awesome to see you. Thank you for joining.
Where would the fun be if they had any hope of survival? That's true.
That's right. There's no M&M bowl.
We need rerolls.
Yeah, bring back some eggs. Not suspicious at all. That's right.
It won't be easy for any corporate shenanigans.
That's right. Nobody doing anything like
I
that.
did eat the bowl of M&Ms. That is
That's
true.
right.
But you think the game would make a good movie? Seems like something you'd enjoy.
Yes,
wink,
it would.
Wink.
That'd be good stuff.
I know. Get it? Barron calls Fighting in the Corridors Motown.
Motown.
Because of all of the hits it produces.
That's right.
Oh.
Get it? Motown?
Yes.
Motown does hits.
Yes.
Is this game released yet? Slim.
No.
This game is on, this is a prototype. It is on Gamefound. Please go check it out if you're interested in what you see here. So at this point, we're going to get started. So we're going to draw our 5 cards. Oh, no. First, we're going to draw the 7 cards out here and see what we get.
Oh, I gave them to you, right?
Yes, you did. One.
They're not going to see any of those.
Flamethrower.
Why don't you put them in the... Okay. All right.
I can kind of get a few of them out here.
Mini heavy armor.
Yes, there's 4 right now.
All light wound values from mature attack cards are reduced by 1. Whoa. This woman doesn't need ammo clips to be used. Burst.
So the different types of attacks are burst. Those would be the ones that go down a corridor. And just regular shots are going to be the ones that are in rooms.
Oh my gosh, I want a flamethrower. I want to set rooms on fire.
All right, take flamethrower.
No, you pick first. That's only 4 of them. We got 3 more.
What's this?
We'll show it to him.
Oh. Gatling gun. Burst twice to the same corridor using a clip. Only once.
So I'm assuming these are clips. And you said that they basically have 2 uses.
Correct.
Okay. So when you attack, do you not use a clip unless you want to?
If you're bursting into the corridor, you have to use half a clip.
Okay. Otherwise, if you're shooting in your room, you don't use a clip.
But the dice does have a spot on it that says, "Oh, you fired your last gun, your last bullet."
That symbolism, assuming?
Correct.
Okay.
So there are 3 different dice. The yellow one is for your noise roll.
Okay, they can't see.
That's
the
okay. They can still see the symbols. That's all that matters.
Kind of.
That's okay.
But which one did I roll? Okay, that one.
That one. That's
what is
great.
that symbol? Is that
that's the sucky symbol.
Oh, there's 2 of those.
Yep.
And this is just
the burst roll. So that's the die we're going to roll when we burst into different into the corridors to shoot aliens.
Okay. When you say burst, are we going to actually move into the corridor?
No, you're going to stand in a room and you're both be like, like in Star Wars when they're waiting for the stormtrooper to come out. They're all waiting there and
or the stormtroopers are standing there and then they miss.
They miss.
Okay.
Except for in the original Star Wars, the first corridor they're in, apparently they hit everything. I don't know. They never hit anything again. So
that was just a lucky shot, man.
Lucky 42 shots.
Yes.
So anyway, those are the dice. I'm probably getting off track here. So I'm going to grab.
I want a flamethrower.
Oh, you want the flamethrower?
Unless you want some. Do you want the flamethrower?
You can take flamethrower. So now, if you noticed on that burst die, there was an exclamation point.
Yeah. What does that mean?
That means
I can see.
You're going to do the exclamation point.
Remove this card from the game. So this one I would lose it with an Some don't have an exclamation point, like my shotgun.
Your shotgun shouldn't. Only the extra super stuff does.
Oh, okay.
Most of the time. Now, for example, the submachine gun though is better inside little rooms. Treat this result as a headshot, which means you'll instantly kill an enemy in a room. You still have to use an ammo clip.
Oh, that's awesome.
Cool.
Well, I mean, I've played the other Aliens game with you, and flamethrowers you always like, so that's why I wanted the flamethrower.
Pretty good. I'm going to try the submachine gun. I'm going to take that one. So I'm going to be good inside a room. You'll be better inside in the corridors. Cool.
Burst to each horde in the chosen corridor. Burst to each horde in the chosen corridor. What is it? Can you explain what that means?
So in the corridors, there's going to be hordes that are going to appear.
Yeah.
There can be a time when multiple hordes are in a corridor. And to be able to do it to each horde.
Oh, so instead of just attacking one horde, I can just go.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Makes sense. One more thing I didn't talk about was this. This is the backpack. Backpack. Okay. This is the backpack. It's different from the original Nemesis game. The original Nemesis game used to get a whole bunch of items. You could have spread out all across the table. You can do 42 items, use whenever you want, right? This one's not that way. This one, you're going to only be able to use whatever's in the top item on the backpack. The rest are going to store items for
extra items you're talking about.
Correct. So say I get 3 items. Whatever one's in the front here is the one I can use, but the other ones I cannot. Now, whenever you gain an item, from what I understand, you can switch up the order of what's in a backpack.
And you have an action called reorganize.
Correct. So you can
cost 1 card.
Right.
And you can reorganize.
And I'll just show the actions, and then we'll start.
Hey, Greg.
Greg, good to see you. Thank you for joining. Hey, team. Awesome.
Now we can draw our 5 cards.
You can draw your 5 cards.
I'm going to read mine while you read the actions.
Perfect. Here's the actions you can do. There's these.
Oh, there's computers again?
There is computers.
Okay. Is there a computer deck just like the other one, or no?
The computers are going to control the robots.
Okay, so explain to me how that works. Because I've got a computer card, so.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. In a computer room, use this room's action.
Oh, okay. If you're
open or close a chosen. Look it! I can open a door, you guys. I can open a door.
Fantastic! You're amazing. So you want to know about the computer rooms?
Yeah. Well, I mean, shouldn't we know how to use the robot?
Yes. That was the only thing I really didn't quite get.
Apparently, I shouldn't have asked that. So while he does that, let's talk about these actions.
Yes.
So you can see up here it says 1. You're going to discard 1 card from your hand, not doing the action of the card, instead doing the action that's here. Move. You get to move. Well, actually, I should ask Baron because I don't really know.
Yes.
But
moves to the next room.
Moves or the corridor, not the next
Nope,
room.
you're going to move. We always move to rooms. The aliens will start in corridors and move up.
Oh, so we never go into a corridor.
Correct.
That's cool. All right, we're room to room. All right, so that's the move. Costs 1 card. Secure. That's where you put these secure tokens.
Correct.
And when you have those in a room and an alien appears, instead of that alien get to immediately attack you, you discard one of these tokens. Do you discard a secure token?
Yep.
You discard one of those tokens, and then it doesn't attack you. So that's what secure does. But you can't do it if there's an alien in your room. That's what that symbol means, because if you're in combat, you can't do it. Shoot. You can shoot your weapon. Burst. You can shoot into a corridor. Use item. You can use an item that's in your inventory for an action. Reorganize and trade, assuming you can only trade with people in your same room.
Correct.
Actions.
Now that's going to cost 2 cards to do these actions.
These actions. Room action. Each room probably has an action, just
Correct.
like regular ones. You can do a move and a secure as one single action, but it costs 2 cards,
Yes.
which you can move in and immediately secure the room.
Yes. Now, when you're talking about robots, in the facility, there'll be specific rooms that are going to have the robot symbol. Once that happens, we're going to flip up the robot card.
That's different than a computer symbol, or is it a computer?
Correct.
Okay.
But with that computer symbol, you're able to control robots. If a character's in a room with a robot, they can use an action by discarding an action card to resolve the special ability or move the robot 2 rooms. But the robot cannot explore.
Is the robot an additional mini?
Yes, and and I know exactly where it is. And you know what? I'm going to make it magically appear, and people aren't going to notice that it disappeared because my board is still in front of me.
Oh my gosh, they can't see.
Ta-da!
Oh,
There's the mini for it.
Oh,
okay.
that's cool.
So that's
oh my
the
gosh,
mini
look
for
at
it.
this
Yes.
robot. Me.
Yes.
I'm Wally.
That's pretty cool.
Wally. All right.
Now, if a character's in a room with a computer or a robot server connection token is active, you may also use the robot remotely by discarding 2 action cards, but you might have one that does it for only 1 action
Well,
card.
or 0. It just says in a computer room, use this. Oh, that's saying in a computer room, use this room's actions. That's different.
Okay, so that's different. That's not using the robot.
Yeah, and that's not using the computer. It's just that. So how do I know if there's a computer in the room? Does it have that same
It'll have that
symbol?
little same symbol, that little computer symbol from the other ones. And then you can discard 2 action cards to resolve the effect of the robot card in the exact same way. You can either move it to or do whatever its action is on its thing. Now, of course, the robot, like I said before, has the, what is it? I'll show in a second. It does have like an oxygen thing and a what do you call these things? Ammo on it that you can take from there.
From the robot?
Yep.
Okay.
He can like resupply you. The robot can never explore. The robot is completely ignored by intruders. And the robot also starts with 2 tactical belt items, which I said it has the oxygen and we can choose, but I chose oxygen and bullets. Let's see here. And you can use those items as if they were on your tactical belt, which means they do not cost you actions to do. So if you want to use anything on your tactical belt, you can just do it. Which means anytime you want to reload your gun or anything like that, it doesn't cost a card anymore. You can just put one of your tokens onto your gun and reload it.
Wait, when does that happen? I'm sorry, I missed
Anytime.
So anytime I could just take one from my,
tactical actions,
tactical belt.
Tactical belt actions are free.
How do I get more ammo?
Well, you can either get one from the landing zone card where you can do 2 actions to gather supplies.
Where's
take
the landing
any
zone?
number.
Is that where we start?
That's where we start. We start right here on the landing zone. Right there.
Oh, do I have a mini?
You do. You have a mini. Didn't I put it out there for you?
I am miniless.
Oh, well, you're in luck. I've got one right up here. Now, I do want to say that I'm not using the actual mini for the Recon character because he came to me in 2 pieces. Actually, 3.
That's
so,
okay. 2 or 3. So I'm the guy with the huge hunking gun on the side of my shoulder?
Yes.
Is that me? Okay. All right. Well, that's
actually,
cool.
no, it's not.
Cool. I like it. I like it.
No, you're even better. Check this guy out. You're a guy in a power loader suit.
Holy chickens, that is definitely me.
Yeah, that's the power.
Look at that guy.
That's the deal.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's me. That looks awesome.
Okay, so get rid of the objective cards. We're done. All right.
So, I see. So, this is not where we start. That's the
No, that's Hibernatorium. That's where you got to get to. Okay, so we got to see if we have any more questions here, or people just chit-chatting, having a fun time.
If you have neither deceased...
will be more exclusive. It said DC is... Oh, this is the Marvel DC thing. I apologize. I shouldn't say we're on a time crunch, but we do want to show a lot of the games. So if I am missing a lot of the chat and you guys are having a good time in there, that's awesome. But we'll do our best to keep up with you guys. What's up, fellas? Excited to see this one? Yes. Yes, it's going to be great. Rex, awesome to have you here. Thank you. Colin's finally learned to open a door. Good work, Colin.
Open a door.
There you go.
torn between Retaliation because they already have the other two. So I get that Morganite. Totally.
I actually believe this one is less like those two than
you
Lockdown
could maybe
was
sell
to
one
Nemesis.
of those two and then get this one for an actual different experience.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
I'm going to buy retail. It'll be much cheaper. Yep. Did they
make elongated man? That's for the DC stuff.
Okay. Yeah, if you don't reorganize these characters, the exclusives aren't worth it. I'm skipping the Green Lantern. Yeah, they're talking about.
I'm glad you guys are talking about the DC game. I did not back up.
Okay. Can you help me about items? I know with the other room that rooms came with a certain amount of items.
There's unlimited amount of items in the rooms this time.
Okay. All right.
But they are still based on color. All right, so I get 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for my first action, let's see here. Chain of command.
Whoa! Do you look at this card, dude? I can use a clip. Okay.
Yep.
So that means I have to flip it over. I discard it. And does that have to be on a weapon, or can I use it for my tactical belt?
It has to be on your weapon.
Okay. Move to an adjacent room. You may take a character with you if they agree. Do not resolve opportunity attacks from intruders.
Nice.
So I can just go, let's get out of here. That's
just
awesome.
like the other game, if you do move out of a space with an alien,
you normally
it gets attacked. But if you move through a corridor with multiple aliens in it, you can only have a maximum of 3 attacks against you.
Oh, great. So if there's 7 there,
so
you're like, screw it. I'm only going to attack by 3.
Oh, what's this? Barrett bought anything for KDM before 2023? Yes, I did. I bought, I actually pledged the original Kingdom Death Monster game back in 2015, I think, when it was original.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I wasn't even into board games yet.
That was about when I started, I just got Myth, and I was like, oh, I'm going to check out, and before Myth even came, I backed that one, because I was like, this game looks pretty cool, too. All right, I'm going to start.
Makes sense. Death, Dying, Dark. Yep, I'm going to go for it.
Right. A late rule of thumb. Let's hear it.
For me, not etched in stone, that I try to only back games that have mechanics or theme that's totally new to my collection.
Yep.
If you have them already, maybe skip. This is new, but maybe it might not be new enough if you already own the other two. Yeah. Well, hopefully we can show you.
Yep. I'm going to show you up. Okay. Yep. So here's the deal. I'm going to use scouting. Notice what this says. Move to an adjacent room before a noise roll and place.
You get to place a secure token. Nice, Recon.
It's like doing the move.
Oh, show them the cost. The cost is 0.
The cost is 0.
You're going to see almost all these cards. If you remember any of them, I played Nemesis Lockdown. Most of these cards cost like 1 or 2. Almost every card, every card in my hand costs 0, which is nice. So you're going to be able to do more actions, I feel like, in this game.
It's a very action-heavy game.
However, we're going to run out of oxygen super fast. How do we get oxygen?
There's going to be places in each of the different A, B, C that are going to have, there are going to be rooms that you can turn them on, and then it'll fill the entire A area, B area, and C area up with oxygen, and you no longer have to worry about it.
Okay.
Now, back to where we are, which is down here.
And this robot is not on the board yet.
Correct.
We have not discovered the robot.
Correct.
All right, dude.
Now we have what's called an exploration deck.
Oh, this is cool.
This is
new.
Cool. This is the new thing. That's Baron's so old. What's this?
He used to paint his minis
buried in snow uphill. You like that? That's awesome. Just like I used to go to school. So I'm going to take one of these cards. We're going to flip it over, and we're going to deal with what it says here. And these are all mixed up, so you never know what you're going to get. So flip over our top card, and here's what we have. Okay, interestingly enough.
Question mark room tile.
Yep, place a question mark room tile. So there are different types of rooms. There are question mark rooms, and there are rooms for each of the 3 different sections. Now, this is very similar to the way Nemesis worked. There was always a stack of tiles that were always going to have we're always going to be on the board. May it be the nest, may it be like some of those other ones. But then there's always a set of tiles that you might never see all of them.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's just like the other ones.
Yeah, so A, B, and C are always going to be there. And when you go into a room, the top might also say reveal an A, B, or C based on where you are.
You get, okay.
Right? This one didn't. This one said place a question mark tile. So I'm going to put these back over to the side. And we're going to grab a question mark tile here, which means we're going to shuffle these up a little bit because I don't know if I did or not. No. Probably did. I didn't, and I don't even know what they are. So we're going to take one of these, and that's the room we're going to go to. Before we do that, let's place out our corridors. We're going to take all these corridors. There are tons of corridors. And all these corridors, you start with them on this side. This is what's considered the secured side. If you ever have a secured corridor.
You start with a secured or unsecured?
They keep it like this, but they're unsecured, so you don't know what's on the other side. Okay. I'm going to take one and place it off the side here, because that's what it tells me to do. And I'm going to place one off to the side here.
So are these symbols the ones that are new? These yellow ones are the new ones?
Those are going to be noise tokens. You're going to get auto noise tokens based on where you go. Oh, whoops, I lied. Whoops, hold on. I screwed this all up. I went this way. So we're going to put the corridor out here, and then we're going to go into the room over here, which then is going to be flipped over, and the corridors are going to be placed on it.
And then on that room, you're going to
Yes.
place these ones out.
So we found the alarm room. I can use 2 actions to choose a corridor. All intruders that are not in combat from this section with chosen corridor move 1 towards that corridor. So I can send them towards another place if I want to,
cool.
right? Now I'm going to put these things down. Let's move that.
Yeah.
And this is going to be here.
So you're going to actually put out 4 corridors.
Correct.
Is that right? Okay.
And I know that I did see a comment in the from the Kickstarter. It said that they are doing everything in their power to make this game system, these connecting things, not be a problem for multiple play sessions.
Because people are worried what they're going in and out, in and out. I mean, they are thick. Those are thick.
They're real thick. This is true. And I'm going to put some noise tokens down. So I get 2 noise tokens here and here.
If I had a malfunction marker,
you have the malfunction.
It had a malfunction marker, didn't it?
It does.
Yeah. Oh, good job, Matt. Right there.
Yes. So then if you can grab me a malfunction
marker. So actually, you can't use the room.
No, I can't at all.
Yeah.
And then if you give me a secure token.
A single one because of your the card that you played.
My card I played, I'll put a secure token right there. Now let's go to the bottom section. Reminder, secure the room if you're moved and secure. Then I make a noise roll as normal. So I'm going to take a noise die and roll it. Where's my noise dice? Right here.
Which one is noise now?
Noise is going to be the yellow one. It is
yellow.
It is yellow. So I'm going to roll this up and see what we get. We got a 4. And I will say that 4 is the most common number, but if you look at the numbers out here on my tiles, I've got 1, 3, 2, 3, 2. 4 is not there. Nothing happens.
Well, 4, you're okay.
I'm okay with 4.
So
4 is pretty good.
We have always played this, and we get so many comments on the videos. The noise now is not that we're making the noise; it's the noise that we're hearing. Is that right?
That's yes.
That's
I always
we
get that mixed up.
Mess that up
because I'm thinking of us running through there making the noise, but that's not the case. You're correct.
Yeah, we always get that comment on our videos. At least I did.
Now I am going to say I don't know exactly. Now, of course, I do have only prototype rules, and there are a lot of FAQs that they're working on for even the prototype right now. With this symbol here, that is the robot symbol, so that means we do have to flip over the card, but it is malfunctioning, so I'm not sure if I flip it over. I think we still do.
But we just can't use?
No, I think we can still use the robot.
Oh, we can't use the room. Okay.
So the robot we are going to have is the military robot. So for an action, I can resolve a burst roll in a corridor adjacent to the robot. Remember, we can use some cards to move this robot around, but it can never explore.
So wait, is the robot in that room then?
Yep, let's put the robot there. And I'm just going to put this card with us. It's kind of
it's really far up there.
Yeah, that's too far away. That's my first action.
Now, if you do a burst, do you have to spend a clip of your ammo?
You're going to flip your clip over for your first burst, and your second burst would be removing it.
So why wouldn't you just do your burst action instead of doing it with the robot? Just to help me explain or understand why I would do that versus just doing the burst on my own.
This guy has unlimited ammo.
But I know, but it says resolve a burst roll. So you were saying that I have to spend my ammo. I don't.
Not if he's shooting. He's got like this big turret on top of him.
So the robot resolves the burst, not me. Got it. Thank you. Okay.
Okay. Let's put them right here.
All right. What would have happened if you had rolled a 1 or a 2? Would an alien?
Then I would have reached into my magic bag, and we would put down on here the number of intruders that were represented on the back. You remember before the back of the token would actually be the amount of cards you needed to not get surprise attack. Now it's how many and the horde are going to be in that corridor.
And it's in that specific. And then do you remove all the noise tokens?
And then you remove the noise token.
All right.
Only from the corridor though that you rolled.
Not all of them.
No, it's not all the ones this time.
Okay.
So for my second action now, what is our main objective here? We need to find a path and secure to the server room. Now I don't know where the server room is. I'm going to guess it's in B and C because why would they put it in A and B too easy to get to?
Okay,
that's my guess.
Is that what you're thinking?
I have no idea.
Okay,
I think obviously the more we play the game, the more we know where the server room is.
Yeah. Now, may I ask you? So if you move to here for your next action, and you flipped over one of those cards that said a letter, it has to be a B because it's connecting here.
Correct, because now it's going to be a B.
Okay. What about if it was over here? How would you know? You just know because of
you know because everything from this point down is going to be A, and obviously you won't ever have any things right in the middle because they have it built. That'll never hit the middle. You'll never have a place built.
Then this is going to be C, and that would be B. Or is this B too?
This is all B.
Okay.
This is all C. This is all A, coming all the way down. And people can't see it because way off camera, but even this is like, there's still more down here. It goes all the way to the base of my table. It's a huge board.
Okay.
It's way bigger than original Nemesis boards.
So we might have to move things around.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes
okay.
here.
All right.
Let's see here. I didn't have any issues with Shadows of Brimstone interlocking tiles yet, so it can be done.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, and I feel the same thing is going to be, and they're going to put everything in their power to make this happen. I was worried that the interlocking of the tiles, but they addressed that in the second to the last update. Yeah, I think I read through that, and I think they're working really hard to make. They have like real people, or not, they have real people. They have real people working on this.
So these people, they're experts in cardboard destruction.
They're cardboard people. Yeah.
Anti-destruction. I'm just kidding. Who knows?
Now at this point, I'm going to play why don't I play a search card? Let's search for something.
Draw 2 items, and the color's red.
Yep. Before I do, let me just make sure of anything. Move to an adjacent room. This is a new room. Draw an item card. Rest and taking aim. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to do that. I'm going to take 2 red cards, and I'm going to flip them over. I have found a flashlight, because I don't know why you didn't have one to begin with. You're military. Wouldn't you have a flashlight attached to yourself?
It's a taser. Oh, and this is a flash bang, man. Not a
flash bang. Well, maybe I should read it. Why don't you read the cards for you first before
all right, we got
I fail?
flashbang. Move. Ignore all opportunity attacks from intruders in your room. Or move. Ignore all opportunity attacks from intruders in a corridor you are moving through. That's the flashbang. Military taser. Choose a horde in an adjacent corridor. Place all intruders from that horde in a room on the other side of the corridor. Or remove them if this horde is in an open corridor. Or one chosen character discards all action cards. Whoa, you could taser another person. That's hilarious. No.
I'm actually going to take the flashbang.
Okay.
And I'm going to put that I'm going to put that into my backpack, and it's going to be the
And this is
top
the bottom of the deck, just like the other time.
Now the way I'm doing my backpack is some people can put this up here as in the top of your backpack. I like putting it here because that way you can hide the other cards because then you know which one's in front.
Roger that.
Cool. Those are my 2 actions, and since I've done my 2 actions, I have to tick down now my oxygen to 6 because I didn't find anything.
But you have +3 oxygen right now that you could use to add
from my belt.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that would add your oxygen up from. So you're going to wait until at least you're down to a 5 to do that.
Correct.
Or 4.
That's kind of my plan here.
All right. Well, I think my first action, I have to discard a card to do it, don't I?
Whatever you're going to do. Yes.
I'm going to go ahead and discard my computer skills, not doing its action. I'm just going to discard it to move.
Now, I do want you, if you want to move, you can move in, or you could move in secure. You can have up to 3 secure tokens on the place. Now, of course, the more you're moving and securing, the slower you're moving. You know what I mean?
Just let me move.
Okay.
I'm just moving.
So you're going to move in here.
And I don't have to roll for noise because you're already in there? Or is that different than the other game?
It is now different. It is different. You no longer can use the buddy system to keep the noise down. You do roll for noise every time you move into a room.
There's no buddy system?
Rex, great question. As of the prototype that I have, there is no slime in this one. There also isn't anything on my board that's saying I'm sending the signal. I think the reason behind that is now this is like the group coming in after the signal was sent. Like, hey, we got a problem here, so these guys are coming in.
Just take them
That's
out.
my guess.
Okay.
So you have to make a noise roll and see how this goes. You want a 4, dude.
Or a 3, or a 2.
Or a 2.
A 2 would work, right? How
What'd
about
you
a
get?
1?
A 1. All right, so we're going to remove this noise
I wanted
token.
an alien.
Yeah, why not? That's the way it goes. Let's be good.
But we have a secure token, right? So I don't get ambushed?
This is a live play? Yeah, you're right. It's a live play. Way to go, Dan. Here you are.
This is the live play, Dan. Oh, he messaged me about it. Yeah.
Oh,
Your Space Marines don't give a squat about making noise.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
But remember, it's not them making noise. It's noise that we're hearing. Right?
Yep, you draw a token from there. Tell you what you get.
I want something to shoot anyways.
Now, I've got a little thing here that
Baird is definitely getting all these minis. Robin is going to find another huge box in the front.
Yep, that is true.
Oh, the Queen shows up.
Really?
Well, that's the Queen. That's what I pulled out.
So we'll look at let's try to put it out here. Oh, I can't really show. Okay, so
just read it.
Here's the problem. So Mike sent me a message after I got the game and said, dude, I totally forgot to send you something. Which happened to be everything that happens when you pull a token from the bag.
Oh.
Love you, Mike.
Hey, he gave you.
He did. So even if he missed me one thing. So we're just going to kind of fold a little bit. So when you draw for the horde, activate the queen or place her in the corridor. So we're going to place the queen in the corridor, which I didn't think we'd find right away. And the queen doesn't have anything on the bottom. It just says queen. Because remember, there is nothing that's going to talk about...
is there only one queen token?
There's only one queen token.
Well, you know, I like to just... Hey, I think I know what objective I'm going to do.
Okay, so the queen is right there. Here we go. Oh, boy. All right. What's this? I thought this was... Oh, here we go.
I thought it was the noise the intruders were making. My guess is that thematically there are more of them. Yeah, you've got it. It's not us. It's what we're hearing. Yeah. So do I buy 1 and 2? Dan was asking you that. I was going to recommend that he only buys 1 of those and this one. He doesn't have any of the Nemesis.
Yes, I would only get one, either Nemesis or Lockdown, and then this one, I think. Because the other two are very similar to each other.
Yeah.
What's this say?
I thought the queen doesn't start in the bag.
Let me check. I'm pretty sure it does. I think now in the original Nemesis, I don't think it does, but I think in this one, when you're setting up the intruder bag, there is a queen in it.
Yep, Dan 2 and 3. Was the queen token supposed to be in the bag at the beginning? Someone else is asking that. Why would anyone
Put in
want
the
to go
bag
back
one
to the
blank,
ship?
one larva, 5 adults. No, it's not. You know why it's in there? Because I forgot I played this a little bit and I had to put one in there. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys. Yep, 100%.
Wow.
Ooh, maybe I
Okay.
should read. So
Okay.
why don't we check what's in that bag? Because
Yeah.
I forgot I played a little bit of the game just so I could get a grasp of everything. And I forgot what I put in there.
Okay, so I've got a larva.
The larva.
I've got an adult.
One,
I've got an
two,
adult. I've got
three,
an adult. I've got a blank.
4,
I've got
5.
an
Okay, put all
adult and
those in
adult.
there. Okay, the queen was the only extra one in there that I should.
And
Oh
that's
my
what I
gosh.
drew?
That's what you drew.
Seriously?
That's great.
Okay. Dang it, now the queen isn't
yeah,
out?
Get all of them. That's what you need to do. Yeah, queen's not. It'll be
You
out.
don't
Trust
have to
me.
get all of them. I would recommend 2 and 3. That's what
Fire Drake, here he comes. Oh, I got a bad feeling about it. Larva.
larva.
So we're
now
gonna
I flip it
consult-
over. It says 1.
That true. So if we do the larva, which is going to be the horde here now, so we're going to check the larva side. It says place 1 horde with 1 adult in the corridor. So we're only going to put 1 adult there. We're gonna
But it's
take
not
one-
a larva? There's not larva tokens like
There
that?
are larva tokens, but they're only going to come into the rooms, and there's different ways that they'll jump into the rooms, and we'll probably see that as we go through.
Can I ask, does this get discarded or
Yep,
put back
it
in
gets
the stack?
discarded. Gets discarded.
So it's
Just
gone forever.
Toss it up
so we
there.
won't,
Perfect.
okay.
That's the deal.
Because I'm assuming we put more chips in the bag.
Another thing I forgot to mention is there are 5 eggs in the nest that we had to put there originally. In case we ever get to the nest, there are 5 eggs there, and there might be other things putting it in there. Why would anyone want to go back to the ship asking for trouble? This is true. This is true. Rex, 100%.
Barrett has a plan. Problem is, it's from the last game.
That's about it. Okay, so that was your first action. Do you want to destroy
Well,
that
hold on.
alien?
Doesn't he have to attack me, or we have to
does
discard a
not.
secure token? Do we have to discard?
No, he will only. They're going to activate on the event turn.
So what does the secure then do?
So during the event turn, if we look at our card here, one of the things is going to be intruder onslaught. During the intruder onslaught step, every horde is going to allow one of its most powerful into the room, and at that point, you would deal with it. Also, if you roll for
what
noise,
stops something?
correct. Also, if you roll for noise and you get that symbol, notice place 1 adult or drone in the room. Place a larva in the room.
You don't actually want that symbol. Like the other
You
time,
do
it would
not
just
want it.
fill the places around it.
No, that's a chaos token or something. It's a chaos roll or something. Some word that's called bad, bad, bad. This might be a short game. This is true. So at this point,
So what I'm wondering is, would it be helpful to place 2 more secure tokens, or should I attack?
I think it's. I don't know. I played like 1 turn of this.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, then.
I think we should just kill this thing and move on.
All right. I'm going to use this then to attack.
Okay. Perfect. So you can do a burst fire into the room. So what that means is I'm going to go to your player board here.
Well, I'd like to use my flamethrower.
You want to use your flamethrower. Okay. What does your flamethrower do?
This weapon doesn't need ammo.
Okay.
Okay. Burst to each horde in the chosen corridor.
Okay.
Shoot. Place a fire marker in your room.
Okay.
What does that mean? Do I have to place a fire marker in my room or in my corridor? Is that only if I use it in a room?
Yes. If you do a shoot action with it.
I'm not. I'm doing a burst.
Correct.
So I'm okay.
Correct. So you're going to roll your blue die.
Okay.
And that's going to be the burst die. This die is going to be whatever you roll here is how many aliens you kill in the room.
How about 2?
You got 1 + 1. So that means he would kill 1 from each horde if he was using like a normal weapon. Your flamethrower automatically kills from all sides. So it's going to kill 1. This guy's dead.
We don't even check its health?
No, they don't do that anymore.
There's no health?
No.
Wait, there's no health?
There kind of is, but only in the rooms. And you'll see how that works. When you do a shoot action into a room, you're going to roll the red die. And the way you kill an alien in a room is you're going to roll the red die. If you get this symbol, that means the alien you headshot it,
You
it's
just
dead.
killed it. Even if it's a queen? You can just queen headshot?
The queen's got a completely different
okay.
set of cards. There's the queen alien has 5 cards you have to go through, and you don't. And she's got one similar to the way the old Nemesis game is. She's got one where you have to flip it over and see if you did enough damage.
Okay.
But the aliens themselves, this is a faster, more furious game. You don't have to worry about flipping those cards and seeing if you're doing damage to the aliens anymore. You're either going to get a headshot or you're going to get a number. If you get a number, you're going to place a damage marker down on that alien. 1. Now, if you ever roll and you roll equal to or lower than the amount of damage the alien's taken, then the alien is finally dead.
So normally my shot, but so why did I just get to kill that thing?
Because if you burst into a room, and like I said, if you're shooting a room, you're taking single shots to like really try to protect yourself and anybody else in the room. But when you're firing into a corridor, it's just mow time.
I just mowed it down.
Yeah,
with
mowed
the
it down.
flamethrower.
You took your flamethrower full auto, didn't care what else was in that corridor. You just flamed that thing, right?
All right, I'm
Does
down
that
to
make
6.
sense?
I believe so. I just killed it. I killed the alien. It's back to you.
Ortez, there's no health in the corridor. corridors. A burst is a auto kill. Correct. When you're fighting the room, you shoot.
And then you take health down.
Yep, you take health down.
It seems a lot harder to shoot them in a room.
It is 100% harder to shoot them in a room, so you never want to get them in the room if possible.
Okay.
That's
that
your
was
second action.
That was mine.
All right. You took down your...
You're grabbing my die.
Oh, I did. You check down your thingamabobber, and we're going to move on.
And I didn't have to use a clip because I used my flamethrower.
Correct.
Yeah.
I'm going to move again. I'm going to use a demolition to move.
But there's a 1 in 6 chance I'm going to lose my flamethrower.
Sure. Burst. You make it like Diane Ross and go to Motown. That's right. That's right. Let's see here. Question. Which kind of tracks when they are in the same rooms as you, they are a bit more fighty? Yes, this is true. They're a bit more fighty. You're also trying to protect yourself from actually shooting yourself and other friends in the rooms and damaging the rooms.
Which makes sense.
Now, do you want me to move and secure, or do you just want me to move in there?
Well, we need to make a secure path all the way to something.
Correct.
So let's keep trying to do secures until we find it?
Well, interestingly enough, in order to make secure paths, we also have to secure the corridors, and there's only cards that are going to allow us to do that.
A card lets us secure a corridor?
Yes, we each have a card that allows us to do that, so it might be a little tough to do that. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. So I've got a plan. I'm going to move in. Yep, got a plan. Here you go, guys. Ready?
I love when you have a plan.
I've got a plan.
You're just going to discard that. You're not demolition.
I'm discarding this to move. We're going to move forward again. So I'm going to put a quarter out here. I'll just take it from this stack right here. Right there. We're going to put this down. Corridor, move into that room.
Now there's 2 ones. So if I roll a 1, does that put 2?
Yep.
No, and if I roll a 1, 2 aliens would come out then?
Yep. We're going to go into our event phase. Let's see here. Is there a preliminary rule book available? I couldn't find on this campaign page. From what I understand, I have the prototype rule book. I can't give it out because I don't have the ability to do that.
But they're not supposed to.
It's like an NDA type thing.
Yeah, they're probably not ready to put it out.
But I'm sure eventually they'll probably put one out.
I got a bad feeling. Fire Drake's giving us I got a bad feeling, which is good. That's just when we do well. Keep giving bad feelings.
I've seen the playthrough on YouTube, so I've picked up a few other rules. I never played Nemesis, so all I know is this game. Oh, that's fantastic. There's some things very similar to
that was
the
Ortiz.
Nemesis.
Ortiz has been helping us with rules.
Yeah, I love it.
He knew the queen shouldn't be in the bag, just like Matt.
100%.
Even though you had it in there, and I drew it.
Feeling about this. Here you go. So I'm gonna draw my card. So this one says place in the question mark room. Okay, I have to admit, the first time I did like a few practice turns on this, I only got to put the letters down. I never gotten much of these question mark rooms. All right, so we're gonna put this down.
It's also malfunctioning. What's some of these rooms?
I got the gunnery room. All right, gunnery. Choose a red room without a malfunction marker. Resolve a burst roll in a corridor adjacent to the chosen room.
That's kind of cool. Hey, it's a computer room.
It is a computer room.
Okay.
We'll put that out. We'll put that there. And then we're going to put 3 corridors. One's going to be going this way. One's going to be going this way.
I really like how this sets up. I know some people don't like it, but I like it. Yes, beautiful. We don't have one here.
Correct. And there's going to be a noise token in here, and there's going to be a door if you wouldn't mind putting a door there.
Oh, thank you. Is that what that blue thing is?
Yep. That's what that purple thing is.
Is it a door here?
Yeah, just put it here. That's fine.
Okay.
Door right there. And then it says right down here, make a noise roll as normal. So I'll make a noise roll.
And you moved in, right?
Correct. So I moved in. But I didn't secure it this time.
Yeah.
Use noise roll. Don't want a 3. 2. 2 is good. 2 is right here. We'll put a noise token in that room. Now, just like the original Nemesis, anytime you put a noise token down, totally fine. When you put a second one, that's when you draw from the bag and bad things happen.
Well, that's why I had to do the one with...
Okay, now I'm going to show you a awesome thing here. I am going to use this card.
That's fine. What could possibly go wrong?
That's right. Secure. I can either place 2 security tokens down. Now, actually, did you have that secure card? Grab that secure card back. You might want that.
Oh, because that's about securing the corridors.
Yes.
Thank you.
So I'm going to choose an adjacent corridor if there is a character in this room on the other side of the corridor and there are no intruders. Both that room and the corridor secure the chosen corridor. So we're going to secure... Oh, wait.
Choose an adjacent corridor. If there's a character in the room on the other side of that corridor, which yes, I am, and there are no intruders both in that room and the corridor, you can secure the chosen corridor. So you can secure the corridor because of that.
Yes. Did I have to have? Wait, hold on a second. Both in that room and
choose an adjacent corridor. If there's a character in the room on the other side, which there is, of that corridor, and there's no intruders both in that room and the specific corridor, you can secure.
Yep. So we're going to secure this.
Okay.
So at this point, we're going to flip this over.
Oh, so you don't do a secure token; you just flip it over.
And now that it's secured, if you've noticed,
we can never put an alien.
My numbers are gone. And if there was say there was a noise token in that room,
you remove it.
When you secure it, you just remove it. Gone.
That's so cool.
So now we've made a secure. We've secured that
secure line so far.
So that.
Oh, but
that
we
way.
haven't secured this one.
Correct. So again, just like Nemesis, you don't ever have to play all your cards. So maybe keeping that secure card for the next turn, we can keep creating secure paths moving forward. So that's my second action. Again, I do not have anything that's helping me with oxygen, so I'm going down to 5 oxygen. That's the end of my turn.
Okay, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to search. I'm going to grab 2 red items as well.
Yep.
Okay, I have either a grenade, which I don't know why I wouldn't keep the grenade because I love grenades, or ammo clips. Oh, place in total up to 2 ammo clip tokens. On your tactical belt and your weapon,
have full ammo.
Throw a grenade to an adjacent corridor or add 1 grenade to your... Oh, do I want ammo or grenades?
It's up. It's up to you.
What's the difference with a
let me tell you what a grenade does.
Yeah.
A grenade. So hypothetically, if you decide to throw a grenade into a corridor, it does 1 automatic damage, and then you roll the burst fire.
So if you can roll a 1, it destroys them.
If you roll like...
Oh wait, you're doing the burst, so you're rolling the...
You get to do automatic damage, then you roll the burst die to see how much damage you do extra.
Well, the burst die is destroying hordes.
Yes, so you're going to destroy 1 horde, and that 1 alien from the horde. So say you draw a token out there that had 4 aliens in the horde. You would only
so the
destroy
grenade auto kills 1,
and
then you roll
to see how much extra you kill. So grenades aren't bad. Take a grenade.
All right, I'm taking the grenade.
Yeah, why not? That's the worst thing that can happen.
And I'll put this at the bottom of the deck, right?
Correct.
All right. And we'll do that. And then I'm just going to, even though it's a little bit whatever.
Oh, and Artez says there might be some cards that the engineer can use that deal with grenades.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then I'm going to, because I've got the engineer.
Yes.
All right. But this one is just malfunctions, fast repairs. I'm not going to repair anything right now. I think I'm just going to move.
You move over here with me, or you want to move up or down?
Well, don't you think we should stay together, or should we not?
Well, I mean, we could go. You could go up here, and then maybe we can secure that next turn or something.
Okay. No, I want to keep this. So yeah, let me move over there. That's already got 2 noise.
It does. You can come down
this way. This way. Let me go this way.
Sure.
It has no noise.
Yeah, that's fine. Go off camera. All right. No, I'm kidding. We've got camera there.
Such a jerk.
So you're gonna draw your exploration card.
Okay. Place an ABC room.
Okay.
Depending on your section.
Now, if we look, we are in
Section B, right?
Section B. So we're gonna grab the B tokens. I'm gonna get rid of the 3 A tokens. Now again, I don't know how many they're planning to make or as they go forward, but right now we only have 3 B tokens. So I'm going to shuffle these up. Go ahead and draw one.
I like this one.
All right, let me go back down.
We have the power generator.
Oh, well, let's see what it says here.
Flip life support token in Section B, or look at both anti-aircraft tokens and place them in a chosen order.
Look at that. That's
Holy
fantastic.
chickens.
So we're going to put that right here. Perfect. Okay. Then we have corridors going off of this.
So it has 1 coming this way, so that one will, and that will already have a noise, if you wouldn't mind putting a noise token
Fantastic.
on there.
We'll put a noise token there. Then we got another one at the door.
I got another one over here with the door, which I've got the doors over here.
Okay, and then we got one coming down over here. Does it actually get on the green screen? Yes, it does. We're just going to place it a little bit like that because I don't want it on the green screen.
And we're just going to, well, yeah. I mean, does it, I guess it matters because we need to have that one, don't we? Okay. So I'm going to move there. This doesn't go in the room, right? It goes into the corridor?
Correct.
Okay. Like that?
I'm just going to place it like that. I apologize.
Oh. And all of these rooms
are malfunction. Now, from what I understand, a lose condition is not, can't put down malfunction tokens. A lose condition is not, can't place a fire token like in Nemesis.
Oh, interesting.
At least according to the prototype rules. Maybe they might change that going forward because you have to remember everything you see here is prototype. Characters, cards, tiles, every layout, everything is under, it could changes going forward.
You can cover more ground as you split up. I thought you don't connect to existing rooms so you don't add the first. I thought you don't connect to existing rooms so you don't add the first corridor. Oh, you don't? This one?
I didn't see that. Maybe. Why don't you do your second action? Or you already did your second action, didn't you?
I did my second action, but I need to roll for noise, don't I? I got to look at that card. Where's that card? This one?
Yes. Where did I put it? Yes.
Yeah. Sorry about knocking your cards over. Secure the room. If you use moves occur, make a room noise room, whatever.
So you have to roll for noise.
Yep. I rolled a 4, which is great. There's a 4 though.
There's a 4. It's not here, but that's okay.
Put a noise token on there, and then I'm going to tick myself down to a 5.
Tick yourself down to a 5. Now, how do I have 2 cards left? Did I see something now?
Did you cheat? Because I only have 1 card left.
Oh, I did cheat. I took 6 cards.
Yeah, I have only 1 card.
I'll put this card back.
Okay.
I actually only have 1 card, right? You have only 1 card?
I only have 1 card.
All right. Chain of command. So I could do something else or you keep my card.
Matt's look. I think Matt is right. Take a look at that. That's what Ortiz says. So
okay.
I'm pretty sure we don't.
Then we don't connect that
So we just don't put that corridor?
Let's hear. Should connect it just...
if that corridor would connect with the room that is already on the map, what does that say?
Follow the illustration in the middle of the card, which shows you the corridors should be connected to the just placed room. However, do not place corridors shown in the illustration. Thank you very much, guys. I apologize for that.
Dude, this is a lot of just little things, man. Don't worry. I just can't believe that they already know that and this is a prototype game. You guys are insane. The encoder won't magically appear from a new room.
Unless a robot builds it.
Unless a robot builds it.
A robot can build corridors. So maybe we might want to get that robot down there to, like, worky.
But right now, all it's going to do is shoot stuff. We'd have to change its card. Right? Because its top card right now is shoot things.
Is shoot things. Yeah. I think there's a robot that allows you. The robot's main action might just be to do that. I'll have to check that. Okay. Do I want to do anything else?
We watch a lot of videos, Matt. Fire Drake goes, I know nothing. I don't know anything. So it's your turn.
It's my turn. I have one card left, but all these doors are closed, and I don't have a way of getting through those doors to get to you.
You can't open a door?
Move the lander token. Oh, you know what I could do? Here, check this out. Choose a character with a lower rank in your room. Nope. Discard this card when a player with a higher rank plays a command card on you. Ignore the effect. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to play this to move the lander token by 1. What
does that mean?
That means I can move this lander token over here up 1 space so it lands faster.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to do that.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's probably a good thing because I only have until 12:30. It's already 11. So we got an hour and a half. All right. Yeah, the robot seems cool with the digging ability.
Yes.
What's the digging ability?
It can create its own paths.
Well, that's cool.
So, like, if we were in a room with this robot, we could tell it to move down here, and then next turn, like, build a corridor.
Wait, it needs to have a computer, right? It has to have a. Yeah. So you're in a room with a computer.
So I could discard 2 cards to perform an action from the robot.
You could.
Yes.
Room action. Okay. All right. You can do that in any room or just a room with a computer?
Room with a computer in order to activate them. Or I can do it in the room with the robot
itself.
All right, your turn. What do you want to do?
I'm passing. I have one card. I'm going to keep this one.
Keep that card. I think that's going to be good. We can secure, especially if we get down here, and maybe that's one of the places we can keep these secured this way. Cool. All right, so that's the end of our turn. We got our little player cards here.
So draw. Okay, we already did that. So now we're doing event phase.
Yep. So the intruder's going to attack. So any intruders in the room are going to attack you. Not happening. Fire damage. Of course, fire damage is only for the intruders are taking fire damage. We take fire damage every turn we finish.
I need to tick down.
You should be at 5.
Oh yeah, because you should be at 4. You took 1 more action. I didn't.
Yeah.
Because I didn't. If I passed, I don't have to spend oxygen, right?
Right, but you still had to pass for this last turn. So you're at 4.
So even my turn that I pass, I have to use oxygen?
Because that's the end of your turn.
That's a pile of poop.
Well, that's the way it works.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Intruder.
Check the rules.
Intruder onslaught. Check those hidden rules that everybody has the idea to tell me what to do because they're doing a fantastic job. Because everybody else is covered all the time.
You should have them in your ear while you're playing your recorded
That's what I should do. I don't have my hearing aid in. I was like, I should have like Matt and Ortiz on call right now. Be like, no, you can't do that. So
never mind.
Just put this down. All right. Then we go to resolve the event card. That's the deal.
Because there's no intruder onslaught?
Yes, you need to be checking down your oxygen. Yes, you do. That's one of the lose conditions. Your guy dies. So we're going to resolve an event
I just
card.
was thinking that the turn that you passed, you wouldn't have to tick it down. But even if you don't play a card and you just pass,
because it's still your turn. Now, once you pass, though, say you passed and it goes back to me, and I do another action, and you've already passed again, so it wouldn't come back to you. Then you wouldn't. But you're still on your turn, chose to pass.
Okay, so since my action was a pass, I'd still have.
Yep. So now you're going to draw an event card.
Why would I use oxygen to pass? I just hold my breath. Come on.
All right.
So
deep six, let's go.
Intruder onslaught, I don't have to worry about, right?
No, because the way the onslaught works, so that's when if there was enemies in your aliens or intruders adjacent to you, the most powerful of those would move in. So if you had a drone and normal aliens, the drone would move into your room and attack. And if you was fortified, it wouldn't make the attack against you.
You mean secure?
Secure, sorry. Right. Then you wouldn't make the attack against you.
No, Ortiz, if I was just standing there, I'd be holding my breath. Securing or saving my oxygen. Come on.
All right, so the onslaught's done. So at this point, we're going to resolve the event card.
Monica's hair on me.
Fantastic.
Right. We have egg protection.
Uh-oh.
If any characters in the nest, no. Place 1 drone in each corridor in section C. We don't have a section C out, right?
Nope.
All players make a noise roll.
Make a noise roll.
Okay.
Steel takes your action.
Does it start with you?
Yes, it starts with the first player. So I'll roll a die. I got a 1.
Still takes air to check your TikToks. Rex, that's hilarious. I don't even have TikTok, but yeah, definitely.
See, there you go. Now it makes more sense, right?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Why can't I do this? I got to click down here, don't I? There you go. Okay. Someday. So I got a 1. I'll put a noise token in my corridor.
The door doesn't bother that. Or doesn't cause an issue. All right, then I'm gonna roll this up. I got a 2 on mine.
There's no 2 around you, so you're fine.
I'm good.
All
Heck
right.
yeah. I'm hearing no noise.
So now we're gonna do bag development. Go ahead and reach in the bag and draw a token.
Okay, and I'm just gonna put this
That's fine.
bottom of the bag.
Yep, best plan.
Awesome. I mean, we're never gonna get through all that.
No.
Boom, boom, boom,
So what'd you draw?
Boom, 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 boom. There's not a lot of tokens in here.
Nope.
I'm gonna draw an adult.
Adult. Adult or drone. Add a queen token to the bag.
Oh, well, that's how you got a queen to the bag
Yep,
last time.
that's how I got queen in the bag last time I played.
And then I drew it.
There you go.
Okay.
All right, and then remove the time token down and tracks and all that stuff. So we're going to move the time token down to number 2, and that we're going to drop to 5 cards.
Suffocation is actually going to be the biggest killer in this game. Yeah. Except for I have a way to I have to repair it, which I can do that.
Yeah.
Hopefully, although I discarded that card.
All righty, we're going to draw 5 cards.
Up to 5, right?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I think I figured out why I got more cards. I think I took the wrong deck of cards there. Whatever.
Wait, you took the wrong cards?
No, everything's fine.
Oh, you took.
Some people might see similar cards from last time.
You picked up your.
I think I picked up my. No, I picked up my discard pile and put it back in my hand. I wonder why I didn't have cards. So let's see here. So people might notice that. Oh boy. All right. What did I?
Dang it! I can place a malfunction marker in my room, but I can't actually repair.
So I played those 2. These are the 3 I had. This one I know I had, and I think I had this. These should be in my discard pile.
Move a lander token. Move 1 door. Door rumor from an adjacent. Doors can be in rooms too.
What?
It says remove 1 door from your room or from an adjacent corridor. So you could actually have a door in your room. Oh, okay.
Sure. Yeah. Smooth sailing. I got a bad feeling about this. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you, Fire Drake.
Thank you, Fire Drake. Keep it going.
The game leaves you breathless.
Oh, and do I start? Badoom.
Yes, you do pass the first player token, so that means he is going to be first.
Okay, well, I'm going to play this. I'm going to Demolition.
Yeah, thank you. Some people might see the same cards played from my hand because I can't remember what I had. I do know the ones I actually played, but I don't know which ones I discarded. Just do actions.
Don't worry about
whatever.
We're just showing the game, man. Can you go back so they can see where I am?
I can certainly do that.
Okay, so since this corridor is over here, and I don't think we want to explore it this way, I'm going to break open this door.
I think it's a great idea.
It says remove 1 door. So I do I remove it or do I just break it apart? It says remove. So do I destroy it?
Yeah, sure.
I demolitioned it.
Sure.
Okay. Cool. I'm going to remove that door.
I think you just remove it, though. Just remove it.
Okay, but that looks so cool. I blew it up. We're going to do that just because it looks cool.
All right. I know that the intruders will break through doors.
And then I'm going to go ahead and...
If they're ever in a corridor and there's a door there and they're trying to get to you, if they're supposed to move, they'll do that.
I don't have my...
Yep, it's perfect. Aliens on YouTube. That's right.
I don't have my... I had my repair room in my hand last time, and so I don't have it in my hand. So I'm thinking of getting this open. And do you have your repair? Because it'd be great to repair that room.
No.
You don't either. All right.
I might have. I probably should have, but I'm not actually sure to tell you.
Then I'm just going to use this just to discard it to do a move. I'm just going to move. I'm not thinking of securing, just a move for now.
I think that's fine, yeah.
Okay. So I know I need one of those. Yeah.
Exploration card.
I've got an ABC, so we're in B again.
We're in B, so we're going to take one of the 2 B tokens.
Oh, place a random horde in the corridor you've just passed through.
Oh, that's great.
Great.
Look, you got the server room. Wait, is that what we're supposed to connect to?
Yes.
Well, that's awesome.
Isn't it? Wait, let me see.
Yeah, here's our mission objective.
What is it?
The path to the server room must be secured.
What is the path when it says path
so
to
the
what?
path is going to be this entire path going back to the landing zone.
Got it. Dude!
So we got... Now, again, that's great, but the problem is our lander needs to get down
I
there.
know, and I just discarded the card to let me push it up by 1, but at least we'll be able to do that. All right. So, since I'm going to move in there, okay, and then do I place the noise on this one? Is there a way we can move it up at all, or no? You don't think so? Because I'm going to place another one here.
Okay, let's see what we can do here.
I can lift up the chat, and we can move the chat.
Yeah, pick up that chat trap.
Sorry, guys.
I'm going to make Colin do something.
I'll lift this up. Oh, hold on. Let me move these. Character draft. I'll give you
They're
some
going to see
more room.
secret stuff now. They're going to see like what my chat thing looks like. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, it is what it is.
Okay,
right?
so sadly, so now you can see that track I was talking about earlier, where if you discard your objective card.
This also just gives you more.
Yes, especially if you have to put more stuff out.
Yep.
Here's
Can
some
you give
more
me 3 corridors?
You only need 2.
2. Yeah, duh. Sorry.
Because one's connecting.
Yep. 1 here. Oh, I can see what you mean, that this could get bad after a while. And 2. There we go. And then what I need is a noise token. Can you get me a noise token?
But you already have a noise token in there.
No, I have a noise token here.
It doesn't matter. It's on the same corridor.
Oh, I didn't see it. Sorry.
So you get one there, and you get a here.
I don't get a noise here, do I?
Yeah, you do.
I'm looking at the wrong one. I'm looking at this one. A noise here and a door here.
Over there. Yep. Now, here's the deal. Place a random horde in the corridor you have just passed through. So grab a token out of there.
Could it be the queen?
It could be the queen, and we'll look at our horde thing here. There's pretend message going through Baron's radio static.
Now that Colin is officially on the channel, I gotta put him to work. Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
Okay, it's an adult.
An adult. So flip it over.
3.
So you're gonna put 3 little alien dudes out there.
And this goes into the discard pile.
Correct.
Right?
Into here.
That's different than when I did the
Bag development.
I threw it back in.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2,
3. And there's, I think, 3 different types of sculpts for the aliens. So now we have a horde of 3 there. Okay. Now the only thing I'm not sure about is I think we still have to draw a horde for this one because you're placing your second noise token in there too because of the card.
Wait, really? So the card will auto do that?
I honestly, I don't know, but we're going to do that.
Okay, that sounds cool.
I would think that means the second noise token gets placed.
What side of the door do they spawn on?
That's a great question. Again, we're hitting rules that have not really been touched on in the prototype rulebook. This is what the joy of live plays are. I would say they're going to be on his side, ready to attack him.
No, they're going to be on your side, ready to see you can attack. I got 3 attacking me over here.
So don't worry, I'll get to you. I've got a way of getting through that door.
It's going to be on your side, because it's going to be another adult, which is going to be 2 on your side. 2. That sounds cool. Come on, that way you got something to do on your side.
Sure.
It makes sense. That noise is already there.
Yeah, but you're the one who placed the second noise token.
Doesn't matter. I didn't place the second noise token.
You're hilarious.
The exploration card did.
Oh, okay.
And then don't I still roll for noise as normal?
No, I don't think so. We'll see what it says here if I can get my hand out of the way.
Then make a noise roll as normal.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Don't get a 1.
Well, that's the only bad thing. If I roll anything else, I'm good.
Yeah.
How about a 2?
Oh, that's good. Nothing happens.
Okay.
All right. That was your first action, right?
I've got 3 cards in my hand. No, I had to blow through the door. That's my second action. So I'm going to take down to 3 energy or 3 oxygen.
Okay.
It's back. It's to you.
Okay. For my first action, I am going to use demolition to remove 1 door from your room or from an empty adjacent corridor. Wait a second. Hold on a second. Nope, can't do that.
Why?
Because
it's not empty.
A door from your room or an adjacent empty corridor. It's not empty. There's 2 aliens there.
There's 2 aliens.
That's the deal.
Echoes.
Oh, there's a bit of echo. This echo's gone. Okay, good. Fantastic.
Oh, I think too close.
That can happen sometimes, but I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah, it sorted itself out.
I am going to make an attack.
You're not using your rest card to attack. Yeah.
I'm going to make a shoot action here. I'll put them in a discard pile.
Wait, isn't it a burst?
Burst, sorry, okay. Burst action. A burst action, I'm going to fire my assault rifle. Shoot. You don't
do the shoot, you do a burst. So the shoot doesn't matter.
I'm going to be smart here. Hold on a second here. I'm going to use taking aim. It allows me to make a shoot or burst, and I can reroll the first result.
Okay.
Shoot, you may use it.
But it's not a shoot, it's a burst.
No, it's not. So I'm just using this guy to attack with. So I'm going to flip over my token.
Okay.
And I'm going to burst into that room. So I need...
Why don't you use the other one?
Because it's better when I use it inside of the
inside of the room. Okay.
Here we go.
And this can just kill aliens.
I got no. It's 1 on each horde. There's only 1 horde there, so I do 1 damage to only 1 of them. So I'm going to re-roll that.
I don't get it.
Okay, so because now at some points you can have multiple hordes. So say for example, this one had a noise token here.
You can still point noise tokens in with aliens. You couldn't do that in the other one.
No, the other ones you couldn't. But say this had a noise token, and you that card said put a horde there, right? And then you rolled a 1. That would remove the 2 tokens, and you'd put a horde there. Now you could have 2 separate hordes in a corridor coming at you.
So these all need to be essentially connected.
They're all considered one horde. So this would do 1 damage to this horde and 1 damage to a second horde if it was there.
Okay.
Okay.
Weird. Got it.
Weird. It is a little weird.
I don't like that at all. Hopefully they change that because once you get a bunch of aliens, how are you going to tell what horde they're in?
That can be a little bit in hard thing.
How do you know which alien is in which? Exactly. Bill. You got to what? Like put them in a pile?
100%, Bill. That can be a little bit tough.
I think that's poor. Hopefully they change that because
they might change that a little bit.
Yeah.
Instead of doing 3
to a single horde.
To a single horde, so I'm going to mow those down.
Now, can I just say for an example? So let's say you had 2 hordes there of each one, and you did a 3. You'd only get rid of 1 of the hordes because
correct.
You're only doing it. Okay, all right.
So there are 2 hordes. One was 1 and 1 was 2. I could get rid of the 2, but the 1 would still be there.
Why don't you give me those aliens? I'll keep them over here.
Oh, good idea.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Now for my second one. Now I'm going to use that open that door thing. I'm going to use demolition, open the door. Boom, dead. All right, perfect.
Yeah.
And that's the deal.
Blew the door up. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good question.
All right. I am gonna use
this week's episode of orders. So I'm at 3 oxygen.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my rest to attack. I'm going to use my flamethrower.
Use that flamethrower again, so you don't use any ammo.
Yeah, well, right? Don't you think?
Totally.
Until it's gone, might as well use it. Let's see. I get a 1.
A 1.
So I can remove 1 from that horde.
Correct.
So it's gone. All right.
What's your second action?
I'm going to do it again.
I think it's a great idea.
I am going to use, although I really like my pyrotechniques to place a grenade in my room, I think I'm going to use this to attack again, using that flamethrower.
Now, one thing you could have done is discard a card to use your grenade from your belt.
Oh, explain to me how the grenade works.
Okay, so let's go to the grenade. Here's a grenade token. Instead of using the burst fire from your flamethrower, you could have used a grenade. The way the grenade works is you discard this token, and you would do one auto damage, and you roll the burst die to see how many other aliens you blow up with your grenade.
All right, let's do that. I'll do that. Yep.
Okay.
So I'm going to discard. I'm going to chuck a grenade because I like grenades. Oh, and I have a grenade. I have a grenade.
Yeah, you have a grenade in your thing.
You can use this item for free immediately after gaining it. Oh, I didn't do that.
No.
Okay, throw a grenade to an adjacent corridor. So does that mean I don't have to use this grenade? I can use a different one?
Well, you have to use a card, I think, to use it.
Oh, so otherwise I can't use the grenade unless I have the card grenade.
No, you can use a grenade. It's just going to cost your card to throw a grenade. Instead of...
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm discarding pyrotechniques.
Sure.
So instead of using the flamethrower, I'm going to use this. Is this considered a grenade so I don't have to use the one from my tool belt?
You can use this item for free. Add a grenade to your tactical belt. No, this you have to add it to your tactical belt for 1. It's like it's pulling out of your backpack.
But it says throw a grenade to an adjacent corridor. Or that. So can't I do the top
just
one?
do it. Yep, love it.
Okay.
100%.
So,
Throw it.
And then this is gone.
You're gone.
One-time use.
One-time use.
Okay. So I'm just going to chuck a grenade.
Sure, I already did 1 damage. Now you roll to see how much more damage you do.
Okay. Did I miss the objective? Oh, yeah. 1. That'll kill the last one, right?
Yep.
Boom.
Boom. Dead.
So our goal right now is to... Yeah, there it is.
We have to make a path to the server room. Must be secured. There's a continuous path to the secured server room. And the facility cannot be destroyed. In other words, we can't, don't start the auto-destruct system or anything like that. That'd be bad.
That was my 2 actions. I go down to 2 oxygen.
Now,
what
I don't
happens
have...
when you go to 0 oxygen? You just instantly die?
Oh, that's a great question. So when yes.
Oh, you just instantly die.
So I'm at 3 right now, but you'll start ticking this down to a 2 and a 0. But doesn't mean you're dead. You still have, you're holding your breath, and then you have 1 little extra before
you just die.
Death, right? But now you have to remember, you can chance it to go like this, but maybe you get an event card that says, everybody lose 1 oxygen. Oh, now you're dead. Okay. So you might want to use it before that happens.
And we can use our 3 oxygen.
I can use it anytime.
Okay.
It's I could use it right now to give myself 3.
Okay.
Yes, not dying is a good plan here. That's the deal.
Zach, yes, it's early morning. We don't get to do this normally, but I have the day off.
Yes, he has a day off, and I have the prototype for this, so we're playing it. Let's see here. I think that was your 2 actions, correct?
Back to you.
Back to me. Okay, I'm going to use... Nope, I used this card last time, so this is one of the ones I should not have had in my hand. Let's see here.
I'm thinking that rooms with malfunctions the computer, because this has use any other explored computer room without a malfunction marker. So maybe if it has...
You couldn't use the gunnery room.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it has
what is the computer giving me again?
You have access to be able to use this
The robot.
2 actions to be able to do something with him.
The robot.
Correct.
And right now, the only action he can take is the shooting one.
Yes, he can do the shooting or move 2 spaces.
And we can't change that card.
What?
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
He keeps asking me these questions.
I'm just curious. We're just going to ignore the robot really in this game. We'll just play with it.
I know Rolling Solo used the robot really well. If you want to learn about the robot, check out his playthrough. I know he did. He actually did he
used the robot well. Mike, he used it poorly. So
he didn't actually use the robot.
He did.
He didn't use the robot. But I know Adam Smith used the robot. It was one of the cards he was able to demonstrate the robot pretty well.
Okay.
But from what I understand, yes, it either can move 2 spaces, can explore rooms, it can carry around carries around a stuff on itself that you can take.
Oxygen.
Yep. Yes, that's the deal. Has it been
another well so far? We've been annihilating aliens like
that's
candy. So
yes, this was a quick change by me. I executed Order 66. In my Patreon, I said I'm executing Order 66. I know we said we allow you to vote on this game for today, but I'm using my executive power.
I mean, it is a fair thing, so I'm used to it.
That's a good thing. Yes, hordes can get out of control. This is true. from what I've seen since the videos. I apologize if I don't know exactly this robot. I can't remember if it can do more than just the one thing. I'll look at
Don't worry about it. You can do your action.
Now, the problem is you have a secure card, don't you?
I do.
So we want to try to secure our way to that room. So we need to get this corridor secured.
We can.
The problem is it's my turn.
So stay over there.
I'm going to pass.
Oh, use your oxygen still.
I do, but the problem is the only thing I have is I have repairs. I mean, I guess I could repair the gunnery room.
No, we want you to keep that card for this room.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Or I can move to an adjacent room and search,
but I can't, man.
But I don't want to do that.
Move.
Or I could rest, and I don't really need to do that.
Can you discard any cards in your hand at the end of your turn? Okay.
I don't see why you can't.
Just relax.
As I understand it, it will be able to burst or shoot aliens in rooms you're not in, which might save your behinds later in the game. This is true. We're just wondering, what were you hoping it could do?
Well, you know, I was thinking with the computer cards in the other game, you could change them, right? There's different ones.
Yes.
And so I was wondering with the robot, is that the only action it can take, or can you change the robot's actions?
I would have to look into that with Awaken Realms.
All right. So then you're passing. Take your extra oxygen down.
Yes, I'm at 2.
Okay, I'm going to do secure. Choose an adjacent corridor. If there's a character in the room on the other side, and that corridor and that room has no intruders, we can secure it. So I'm going to flip this over and secure this room.
I think that's a great idea.
Okay.
So now we're slowly making a path. Now we have to secure this one, and we've made a complete path and completed our objective.
You haven't secured this room, and we haven't secured this room.
Oh, you're right.
We got to secure this
room. Then hold on a
this room.
second. I have to secure the rooms too?
Oh, yeah. Well, it doesn't say it all the way through.
Okay, I'm going to secure a room then with one of my actions then.
Okay.
As one of my actions, I'm going to secure the room.
Okay.
And as another action, I'm going to use this one to secure the room again. 2 secure tokens.
I really like that.
I forgot that I need to secure the room, so that way we can secure these rooms. There we go. Yeah. Now, for your second action, you can probably secure your room.
I ain't got no cards, man.
I ain't got no cards, man.
So I gotta be done, right? I can't.
What's here? You will have to use cards to activate it. So instead of you doing something, you'll move or shoot with the robot. Yes, and the only problem is we're wondering if there's a way to switch the cards. So switching what the robot can do.
Because the robot can do other things. I see a deck of cards for them. I'm just wondering how we get access to them.
Play Dictator. That reminds me, unsubscribe. Thanks, Matt.
Remember, he can't find the unsubscribe button, so we're okay. Matthew can't find it.
I think you randomly pick one of the 4 mods at the beginning of the game, so you end up with the military robot this run. It'd be cool if you could. There might even be something in the game that allows me to switch the robot card.
So normally you can't. So normally it's just like boom. That's the thing it can do, and that's the only thing you can do. Okay. Who needs to secure rooms? We certainly don't.
Like going through these later, there might be one in here that allows you to rechange. Oh, security robot room. Secure room with a robot secured. Nope, there you go. No. Keep going.
I am going to use my 3 oxygen. So I discard this, right?
Oh, that's a good idea.
And then I go up to 5 because at the end of my turn I'm going to go down to 4. So I'm at 4 right now for oxygen.
Nice.
Now you're going to rest, right? Or stop because you have 1 card and you're not going to do anything unless you're going to move.
Correct. So what is your oxygen level?
I'm at 4. I just put it up to
Oh, you
3.
use yours.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to use my thing. That's a good idea. To bring myself up to 5 and then go down to 4.
And you're just passing. Okay, well I'm going to pass, which stupidly makes me still spend an oxygen, which is
so I'm at 3 then?
So, well, no, because you passed last time.
No, I used 2 cards. I secured twice.
Okay, whatever. We're both at 3?
Yep.
I feel like I took 1 more turn than you because I was first player, and you passed first, so I think you should have 1 more oxygen than me. Yep. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so after that, then we move to intruder attacks. No.
Nope.
Fire damage. No.
Nope.
Intruder onslaught. No. Resolve an event. Yes.
Yes.
Right.
These are all bad.
Did you turn on the power generator?
Not yet.
No, because I didn't have a way to do it.
But I think that's going to be our next plan.
Right, because we can't do the action on it while it's malfunctioned.
Correct.
Yeah.
So if somebody can get in there and fix it, that'd be great.
Yeah. We just didn't have the cards. Long live the queen.
Oh boy.
If the queen is alive. Add all queen tokens to the intruder bag. What?
Okay, add them all in there.
There's this many?
Yep, all those go in the bag.
What? Holy chicken!
There's a good chance you're going to pull the queen.
Oh, no, there's not. Move all intruders from rooms with no Okay, there aren't any. All right. Place a noise marker in each open corridor without a noise marker that has a path to the landing zone. All right, explain to me.
Okay, what did it say?
Place a noise marker in each open corridor without noise markers that has a path to the landing zone.
Okay, so this doesn't have
What's an open corridor? Is this an open corridor?
These are all open corridors. This one is not an open corridor. There's a door in it. off camera.
Are these open corridors?
Yes, but you cannot place noise tokens and secured
okay.
tokens. So the only one is going to be that one.
Really?
Because that's the
Oh,
path.
it's the only one that's connected with the path. Okay.
Right?
All right. Yeah, but the queen's going to be doing things.
Yeah.
All right. So that was the event.
Did it say you have to roll for noise or anything?
No, that was no, because I mean it's putting all that noise out.
Oh. Place noise marker in each open corridor without noise marker.
Didn't I just
That
read
is
that?
a path to the landing zone. Yeah.
Okay. You agree?
Yes.
Intruder bay.
Yes. The only thing is I'm wondering if I'm placing them on these that can make paths. I think I am. I'll just put them there. Be more fun. Because these all technically can...
But those are open corridors. You don't put it on an open corridor.
No, on an open corridor.
And each open corridor without noise. Yeah, you're right. It is on each open corridor.
And I think it'd be like you getting there maybe... I apologize, I don't exactly understand how to do that one. We're going to do it this way, put noise
that
code
card at the
there.
bottom of the deck when you play for your...
Yep, that one on the bottom of the deck.
So you don't have to figure out what the heck that means.
That's right.
That is madness. Yes, that is literally madness, Ortiz. I think Barrett's right.
Place noise everywhere.
Place...
Because those all corridors can all trace back to there. The ones that wouldn't is if, for example, I had a door here, then this one wouldn't be able to get back. If there were like two doors here, these wouldn't be able to get back to that safely.
I'm going to go with it. Would you put one? Oh, and this one has a door?
That one has a door, yeah.
Okay.
Offside there. Yeah, that is a door over there, so we're not placing one
right.
there.
All right, I get to draw
Actually,
one of these.
collectible.
Oh, guess what? It's the queen.
Oh, shocker!
What does the queen do?
The shocker. Oh,
put it back
okay.
in the bag.
Bag development.
Yep.
Queen. Activate the queen or add a larva to the bag token.
Oh, larva?
Yep.
That's not bad. Okay.
That is for the bag development. Now, anything else is going to make the queen go on the
Yes,
board, and,
yeah,
and it's going to be bad news.
All right, now we draw our cards, right?
Correct.
So draw
now,
one
thing you could do is you could discard any cards.
I had no
before
cards in
moving
my
it.
hand.
Yeah.
I really want that card that lets me fix a room. But it's in one of these 9 cards.
1, 2, 3, 4. I've got repairs.
2, 3, 4, 5. Guess what I don't have? Repairs. So you're going to have to get to that room and repair.
Okay, and I did not get secure, so we still can't secure this one.
I've got secure,
Nice.
but I don't have repairs.
Okay,
I
so
cannot
your goal
repair.
is to get back to the landing zone.
Okay, and your goal is to repair that power
I've got a
generator.
bad feeling about this. Everybody's got a bad feeling about
Wait,
this.
may I ask you a question?
Yes. my
What
turn.
section is B and A?
So if we look up at the top of the game board here, oh, we moved it off screen now. A ends right here. So anything this way is B, and anything past this one
C.
is going to be past this one is going to be C.
So what I want to do is make sure to stay in the B section once you open this up, right?
Correct.
Because that's going to help us with life support.
Right. Now the question is, do you want me to come down here into this one with you in case I spawn something we have to deal with, or do you want me to go this way, that way?
I have a flamethrower, so come join me.
Come join you?
Yeah, I can help
Okay.
flamethrow.
So I'm going to use an action to move that way. You didn't secure that room yet, did you?
I did not yet. Well, it's going to be just swell. I hope the robot escapes.
Yeah.
As in, you're going as you're going to swell with the queen lays eggs inside of you. Yes, long live the
right.
robot.
Long live the robot.
Dude, they're all saying our demise already.
I'm going to use this one. Move
Anything
to an
useful?
adjacent room. If this is a new room drawn in one room, nope, that's not a new
That's
room.
not
I
a
don't
room.
even care about that card. Oh, I know what I'm going to do first. First, I'm going to move the lander token down 1.
Oh, nice.
That's going to be what I'm going to do. So that lander token's now on 8. Then I am going to...
I'm going to do that too. I can knock that up to a 7.
use demolition to move.
Yeah.
Do you want me to secure that room too?
Yeah, do a move and secure.
Move and secure.
Okay.
I'm going to use that card to secure it. So I'm going to move into there and secure it. Now I do still have to make a noise roll. There isn't any move silently anymore in this game, if you noticed.
You can't spend 2 actions to move quietly.
What's the mission again? The mission is not to die. A path to the server room must be secured. There's a continuous path to secured corridors from the landing zone to the server room, and the
Oh,
facility
I guess
cannot
it
be
doesn't say
destroyed.
rooms. So
No.
I guess we didn't need to do
Didn't
the
need to
rooms.
do it to rooms. Thank you, Colin.
But it's still nice to have them
Rooms
secure.
are super secure. So secure.
So that means we only have to do that one.
Yeah. And
That's
then
all we have to do, and then survive.
And then survive, so we got to worry about the
we're
survive
fine.
part.
That's a 2. We're good. There's no 2s because it's only 1s.
Really?
It's only 1s. 1, 1, 1, 1.
That's
One,
awesome.
1, 1. Yeah.
All right, your turn.
Wait. Oh yeah. All right. Well,
Oh, I have to tick down my action to 3.
first thing I'm gonna do. Why don't we move that lander up 1 more, please? Can you move that lander up 1?
Room looks legit. That's right. Welcome. Thank you so much, Kanji. Derek is here. I'm not supposed to call him Kanji anymore. Don't we not do that?
Oh, you're not supposed to do it.
No.
Hey, Derek. Can you move the lander up 1?
Oh,
I
you
moved
can do
up
that
one.
too?
Yes.
Oh, that's amazing.
I just didn't use it the last time.
All right.
I'm down to a 7. I'm gonna do this because this just looks fun before I move. Place your grenade in your room. When an intruder enters this room, remove that grenade and resolve a shoot against this intruder.
Oh,
I mean,
sure.
why not? It just seems something cool that he can do.
Sure.
Drop a grenade.
Love it.
All right, it's back to you.
Oh, I better go back to
chickens. We got to do our oxygen. I'm down
I
to a
did.
2.
I did my action.
Oh, okay. I'm down to a 2, dude. We got to get you over to that power generator ASAP.
Yeah.
You need to fix that.
I'm going there right now. Oh, did I
You don't have enough cards.
bring enough cards with me? Maybe I shouldn't secure that room.
Too bad. Oh yeah, unsecure it.
Unsecure. We don't
need
have
the
to
room
secure.
secured.
Now we don't have to do that.
Yeah.
So instead, we're going to use a move action.
If you spawn aliens, I'm gonna be so mad.
Oh,
at
you know I'm going to do it.
What?
Okay.
Don't do it.
There you go.
All right, roll your noise die. Actually, man, if you roll a 4, a 1, a 4 or 1, just don't roll either of those.
I'll roll. Well, 4 is the most common on the die.
That's okay. We 2.
2.
You're good. There's
Really?
no 2s. There's 1s and 4s.
This game's super easy, man. They got to make it harder.
All right, fix it.
Second action. I'm going to use my repairs card.
But
Discard a malfunction token.
you get to keep the. Oh, you have to spend.
But I
it.
got to spend the extra card.
But you actually don't actually get to do the thing, can you?
No, that's going to be you.
Oh, I can't do it.
Why not?
Oh wait, I can do the action. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I can do the action. All right.
They're banking on it.
I forgot about that. All right, then I'm going to use this card.
Yeah, exactly. Colin making booby traps while Baron suffocates.
Hey, can you take down your oxygen? You should be down to.
I'm at 2.
Yeah, I'm going to be at 1 at the end of this. All right, tactical retreat, which I'm actually not going to retreat. I'm going to move into here.
Roll your die.
Well, it's been going well so far. I rolled a 4. Dang it.
Okay, draw a token on the bag.
Oh, guess what? It's going to be the
Spoiler
queen.
alert, I think we know what this is going to be.
It's going to be the queen. Actually,
Oh, they said fix the guns too. Yeah, well, we're working on one thing at a time.
Okay,
Here.
who needs the guns? Instead, we're going to have the queen.
Okay, queen enters the board.
Holy chickens.
And
Tell me
now-
about how she works.
Okay, the way she works is now she's going to activate just like the aliens do on the onslaught phase. On top of that, she's also going to activate whenever you pull that token out for any of the hordes or any of the noise rolls. It's going to activate the queen, place her in a corridor or in the room based on what you're doing here. All right? This is going to be bad. Now, on top of that, why don't you go grab me those cards up there that are off screen now that I can't put the
These
one
ones
no
or
the big group of cards. These are all the cards. This is the queen's health. There are 5 cards. You start with 8, you discard 3, and you have 5. So this is the queen's health. It says here a flat out shot removes the top queen card from and all her wounds. Otherwise, deal 1 wound to the queen and reveal the top card. And that's if you're shooting her. First, deal a number of wounds equal to the result revealed, and then reveal the top queen card. Under this card is going to be a number. If you've put enough damage on it equal to the number or lower, you remove this card, and you then have these cards left to deal with.
Okay, what are the cards that you're talking about?
These.
So there's a card there's a number on the back side
On
of
the
them?
back side of this card, there's going to be a number like 1, 4, 7. You don't know.
Got it.
Okay?
I think I understand.
And then if you do the shoot action, if she's in the room with us, you do the shoot action, and you're going to deal with this. If she's in the corridor like she is right now, you're going to do the burst damage. Okay?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Totally makes sense. So now my question is, do I actually deal with her? I only have 2 cards left.
Then you fix the generator.
No, I run away. Okay, so no, I'm kidding. I will fix the generator.
There you go.
But I had the secure. I had explosives.
What does explosives do?
But I don't have a grenade. Discard a grenade. Create a new corridor between your room and another explored room. Oh, I can make a corridor. That's cool.
Oh,
I can discard that to make a corridor to that gunnery room, which
that's
is cool.
pretty neat.
But no, I'm discarding both of those. Now we get to flip the life
wait,
support.
Matt's right here. I forgot about this one. Remember, we can always choose at any time to take our objective.
I know which one I'm picking because we're going to basically be there. I'm going to pick this one. So let me draw 4 cards.
You do get to draw 4 cards on your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4. Heck yeah. All right. So that's the one I'm picking. Now, I should be hidden, but we're playing co-op here.
Right.
So take it down to, a 3 now?
Yes.
So when you do it,
so if I do it, I
three?
only get 3 cards.
Oh, that's awesome.
Which is right down here.
How do we show that now the oxygen's good for B?
You're going to flip over the token that is all the way up here. You're going to see me, okay, to that side.
Oh, nice.
And now that it's on the invisible side,
so
we'll just put it right here.
Okay.
Put it right there to show that that's active.
But how do we know is that for all? That's
only
only
for B.
So is there? I don't see one for. Oh, there's A over there, and there's C over there. Got it. Okay.
Yes, there are tokens for A, tokens for B, and tokens for C.
Does that power up our oxygen to full, or no? Do we keep it at 2?
Nope, we just don't lose any more oxygen anymore.
How do I get more though? If we want to go,
You have to get you can come back here, resupply.
Where's that at? The landing zone.
The landing zone.
Okay.
The landing zone has a resupply action. That's the deal.
Holy crap.
Okay. All right, here we go. Woo! There's our board. Looks pretty awesome.
What if the robot thinks you're all infected? How do we get infected? Yeah, how do we get infected?
The same way as the other ones. Larvas could land on you. The aliens attacking you can give you contamination cards.
Okay, the queen could, so we just haven't been attacked yet.
No,
we've
been doing really well.
Yeah.
I mean, the practice game, I was like half dead by turn 3.
I was gonna say we haven't taken any wounds yet.
No.
All right. Well, I still have 4 cards, man.
Should I do my act? I'm gonna choose mine too. And now it's my turn. Shoot first. Move to an adjacent room after this action. There's an intruder. My secure card. I would just keep that one.
Can I close a door in a corridor with the queen? Does that stop them at all?
Do you have that ability?
I have an ability to open or close a chosen door in the facility. I was just wondering what that allows me to do.
We could move out of there and then close this door.
I was just curious. Can we close it where she's at?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Then let's move out of there and let's try and close the door.
I don't know what side she would be on.
We don't need to deal with her.
No. We just get out of there?
Can she not go through doors?
She can, but it's going to take her a turn to break through the door.
Okay, and then we could just try and get the landing gear thing.
Yeah.
Now, can you do an action to look at the landing thing so we can make sure that we don't blow it up?
Yeah. Want me to do that?
Well, it takes you 2 cards.
How many cards you got?
Well, I got 4 now because I picked that thing. Can you pick your objective and then you draw more cards, right? You draw 3 more?
Then you already did your 2 cards, right?
Yeah.
Dictators don't get cards. Matt, I'm actually just going to move.
So you're not going to do that?
Because then I can get here. You can do the 2 cards here, move here, and then put the door down. Right? You've got 4?
1, 2, 3, 4. I can do that.
And then that way, I can instead keep my... Because I have the secure card in my hand. So I can keep that. And if I move 1, 2, and then you move up to here, I can secure that corridor.
That. Well, cool? That's assuming that you don't...
No, I'm going to find a bunch of aliens first. Yeah. I'm going to move up here.
You just can't find them in the room that's between us, the corridor between us, because that's going to cause a havoc of our... So don't roll a 1. You little jerk! I said don't roll a 1.
So we're going to get rid of that?
Wait, no. Did you do this so now the queen's going to come and attack me?
No, I didn't do this for that.
Yes, you did!
It might happen.
There's only queen tokens in here.
No, there's some alien tokens. There's a larva token.
Okay, I should let you draw because you're the one who did
There is a larva token.
This was a stupid idea. I don't like this idea at all.
It's perfect.
You are such a bugger.
Look, I didn't even get it. I got an adult.
Oh, you got an adult. How many?
3. 3 dudes.
Oh, that's not as bad.
3 aliens. Put them in there.
Oh, do you only have a 1/1? Yeah, you do. Okay.
Yeah.
What if you had multiple 1s? And
then they would all keep coming.
Oh my god.
That would be bad news. Is what would happen.
That guy dance?
He danced. Yeah. So at this point, I'm going to use take aim instead of what I was planning on doing.
Make a shooter burst.
Just got here. What's up with the Arkham Horror 3rd Edition board?
Yeah, it's true. Some people don't like it, but I kind of like it. I like the connections.
I'm going to make a burst shot with my assault rifle.
It feels like actual corridors now, instead of it.
I'm going to discard my ammo token because I'm using my second time using this to burst fire into there. There's a burst.
Here's just use mine.
I don't know what mine is. I got a 3.
Oh, dude, you just cleared them out.
Cleared them out.
Wow.
I don't even have to re-roll. I'm that good.
That was actually insane.
I'm that good. All right, that's the end of my 2 actions.
I was unprepared for that.
You're unprepared for greatness?
Wow. I thought the queen was going to come into my room and attack me. Instead, aliens showed up, and then you took care of it. Okay, well, then I'm going to screw searching.
Yep.
And resting. I'm going to discard both.
Oh, wait, I have to tick my oxygen down.
Wait, are you an A?
I'm an A now. I know.
That's going to be a problem, man. Because I have 2.
But that's okay. We can get back over here and resupply ourselves.
Okay, all right. Okay, so I've got 2 cards.
Yes,
I like it too. Works better for this game. Yeah. It just makes
Especially
it feel...
since these people are landing and they don't know the ship at all. Like, they don't know where they're going at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They don't know the facility.
No.
I've got 2 cards. I'm going to use that for the power generator's other ability. So I get to look at something.
Let's see here. Oh, yeah.
Look at both anti and place them in a chosen order.
There you go.
So I want to choose the one that blows it up, right?
Right.
I'm kidding.
So it was active.
Oh, it was active?
Yeah. So
let's go ahead and make it inactive.
Okay, so now I'm just going to put that right here so we can see him, because sadly that's kind of off the board as well.
And then I'm going to go ahead and use computer skills to run faster than a speeding bullet.
Okay,
All right, now I need to roll a 1.
Oh, boy. Or a 4. 4 is very common. Oh, the robot has oxygen. I forgot about that.
Oh, a 1.
Perfect.
Heck yeah.
All right, that's awesome. I think the robot has oxygen.
Can you put a thing there? You know, a sound, because I did make a sound, or I did hear a sound in one as I ran away. I cannot believe that worked, man.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing. Okay, we did it. I have 1 action left, which I'm gonna have to hold on to because it's my secure card. Do you have it? Oh,
I have a card.
You could move and then.
Well, I thought we were gonna close the door.
Oh, that's right.
Oh crap! I've got to put the oxygen down by 1.
Yes.
Because I'm now an A.
Yes. Yes. Where's the robot card? He has an oxygen and military on him.
So can I spend 1 card to just grab any things or 1?
From the robot?
Yeah.
I think I just will take it from him.
I take it for free?
Might be able to.
If that's the case, then you should have gotten some oxygen.
Oh, that's good. Character in the room with the water can use it as an action by discarding 1 card. You can use it.
When does the queen act? I believe the queen acts during the enemy phase, the intruder phase. Which
Correct.
Will be coming up
and it'll
very
also activate whenever you pull a token on the bag, most of the time with like noises and things like that. We just got lucky and pulled the actual aliens that came here, as opposed to if I would have pulled the queen token, it would have gone in and gone.
Why do you think I was worried about it? He was basically foregoing me with giving me the queen in the same space as me.
You can use them as if they were on your tactical belt. So that means they.
It's free.
With a use item action.
Oh, you have to use a use item action?
And the use item actions is on here.
So it does take a card.
Yes.
Well, do you want me to close the door or grab some oxygen?
Close door.
But then I'm going to go down to a 0 for
Close
oxygen.
door.
But then I'm going to go...
Hold door.
No, I'm
Hold
grabbing
door.
oxygen. I'm not listening to you. Last time I listened to you, you put me in with a queen.
Okay, I'll tell you right now, she's going to come barely into that corridor.
Well,
Close the door, it'll be fine. I have faith in you.
I don't trust you.
You should. You should trust me.
All right. Open or close 1 door in your room.
Close the door. We're
See,
gonna
it
close
says
the door.
in your room. So now is that in our room or the corridor? It says in your room.
I've never seen doors going to room before.
I don't know. You have to read about that one too.
It's not in the rule.
So now I'm going to go down to 0 because I have no cards left in my hand. I'm going down to 0 oxygen.
And I am going to have to. I'm passing, so I go to 0 too.
You told me not. Well, then I'm going to pass, and that puts me at 0 exclamation point.
No. You played a card and passed, so that was your pass.
I did that wrong the last time. Then I should have 1 oxygen.
You should have 1 left.
I
Okay.
used another one because I passed in the round that I played 1 card.
Yeah, if you
I
play
don't have to
one card
wait
and
pass
pass,
the next one. Okay, so I should have 1 oxygen.
I have 0.
Okay.
Okay, now we're going to go to the order of operations here. Intruder's attack, none. Fire damage, none. Intruder onslaught. Now, intruder onslaught only activates if there's a person in the room. Will they come into the room? Since there's nobody in a room next to where the queen is, it's not going to come into the room.
Michael said, "Does this feel less swingy than Nemesis?" I'd say no. I feel like this is just as swingy as Nemesis.
It's going to be the swing.
But it's thematic swingy, right? Yeah, but it's definitely swingy.
It's got dice.
Yeah.
And the dice are going to be swinging. But the dice.
And you've got the intruder bag you're drawing from. You've got event cards. We had an event, Michael, that I don't think you saw, that we added every single queen token to the bag. That was 6 tokens that we added with the queen symbol on it.
Out of control.
So, I mean, it's random. It is random.
Resolve event card.
Okay. The only difference would be, I think you're attacking, you're more likely to hit in this game.
Yes.
Heck, I have a gun that gives 1 auto damage, and that's a starting one.
First thing we're going to start with is up here. We haven't used this before.
Oh.
That's the way what corridor aliens are going to move. So if that was a 4, the queen in 4 would then activate and move towards us. Okay?
But it's a nothing.
Nothing. So nothing's happening. So
how do we get so lucky?
Well, I don't know. Read the card. I'm sure it's not moving around.
Change each noise marker in a corridor adjacent to a room with a character to a random horde. Whoa. That is not... Change each noise marker in a corridor adjacent to a room with a character to a random horde. So that would mean all of these are going to be random hordes? Is that what that's saying?
Yeah.
And then move all intruders from rooms with no characters. We don't have that. And then we still have to do a noise roll.
Oh my god.
So we have to draw from this 4 times.
Now, how many tokens are in there?
1, 2, 3.
And
4,
what tokens are in there?
Queens. But we closed the door.
We did. We'll see how this goes.
Okay, so do the 1 first.
Start here.
Okay, what do we get? Oh, the queen.
The queen. The queen will then move.
All right.
Okay.
Now do the 3. Discard the noise from the 3. That's the queen.
The queen breaks down the door.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Okay, the next one. Oh, it's the queen.
The queen is now in our room.
Does she attack us?
Unless we have a fortified token, which we have a fortified
It's
token.
not fortified, secured.
Secured,
right?
we are secured.
Discard it over here. Okay. Well, I get one more, right?
Yep, 2 more. We have 3 and 2.
We still have 2 more?
Yes!
Oh my gosh. Oh, guess what? It's the freaking queen.
Okay, activate the queen or place her in the corridor.
So who does she attack?
She is going to activate the queen. Let's make sure I did that right. She's going to attack the person. Remember how they used to attack the person with the least amount of cards?
Yeah.
This time it attacks the person who is the first player.
Which is you.
Which is me.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic.
Wasn't that him? I'm going to say it's him.
I'll say it's me. That's fantastic.
Okay, I guess that answers my question. I mean, yeah, you're not going to, the only less randomness, I think, is the damage that you do. It's way more consistent for damage. But man, the rest of it's just random. The queen has arrived and Colin is out of air. Don't worry about it, says Baron. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Bill, I was going to get oxygen because I'm at 1. He's at 0. But no, we just thought we'd have the queen come and join us.
Okay, so if I remember right, I think I did this wrong.
Okay.
The queen, since we're doing hordes, you do what the horde thing says. It says activate the queen or place her in the corridor. So we're activating the queen. And whenever the queen gets activated, she only is going to, I believe, move from corridor to corridor. I don't think she moves into a room, except for the onslaught phase. Let's see here. Queen is on the board. The queen of the room. She attacks them. Queen is in the corridor. She moves to a room towards the close. Oh, yeah, no, she's there. We're good. Nope, she's 100% ready to kick our butt.
So now do you draw an intruder attack card on you?
Then if she's active in the room, if the queen is in a room with a character, she moves the corridor towards the closest character. Oh wait, that's without a character. And then if the queen is in a room with a character, she attacks them.
Coming at you.
Here it comes.
Oh, there's the queen.
Queen symbol. I take 2 light wounds.
Wait, no,
no, bottom one.
You get a contamination card.
Oh, I got him over here.
Okay. If you don't have a larva on your character board, place one there.
Oh, I get a larva token.
That wasn't terrible.
Give me a larva.
Where are they?
These little teen dudes. I got them right here.
You got them over there.
These are the larva guys. See? Well, look at me. I'm a little cute larva guy. All right, go right there. Okay.
You still have one more.
One more left. This is out of control.
It's the queen. Yep, it's the queen.
Well, look at the bright side. I think we got all the tokens out of there.
Maybe. If you're heavily injured. No. Otherwise, you get a serious wound and a contamination card.
Oh, I get a contamination card.
So your serious wound. You have a hand wound. Use item actions. Cost you 2 actions instead of 1.
Nice.
And now you have to put your red thing all the way over to there. Okay.
I'm now injured.
And then we're not done. We now have to make roll noise. Noise rolls.
Roll noise.
So you roll first. You're first player.
Let's see what you said here. Now that is swinging.
Yeah. Yes.
And that's what makes Nemesis so fun to me.
I mean, yeah, exactly. You have to decide what type of game you're looking for. This game is definitely
that escalated quickly.
Is definitely going to be a swingy experience. The queen is arriving, Colin's out of air. Don't worry about it.
That's right.
As a set of 15 new items to gear up for your retaliation mission, additionally with 5 more malfunction markers. A set of 15 new items.
Oh, that's the new stretch goal today.
Oh, okay. That wasn't terrible, says Colin.
No.
When Barry gets hurt. No, yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
Don't forget the robot.
Yep, the robot can blow stuff up.
And a cat die.
And cat die. Oh, that's going to be in the update today.
Oh, okay.
All right, so
you make your roll noise first. Noise roll first.
Get that out of here. 2.
Okay.
I'm going to put a noise tokens on 2.
And I rolled a 4.
All right, 4 is nothing.
We don't have a 4 again?
No.
Okay. All right, we're good. We're good.
Kind of.
I mean, that was an insane event.
We draw 5 cards.
Oh, yeah. 1.
1, 2.
Well, I'm glad I put that door there. It meant you got attacked by 1 less. I'm the start player now. Do you have something to denote that? I'm going to use this.
Yep,
this
use
is going
that.
to go onto my player board. That
go.
means I'm first. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That secure card I had?
Yeah?
I got it still. I don't know how we're going to use it. We're going to kill the queen or push her out of the... Do you have a way of pushing her out of the room?
How do you push them out?
Sometimes you have weapons that can do that.
Before shooting, burst, flame, burst. No, shoot. Place a fire marker in your room.
Don't.
I can place a fire marker.
Nope.
Why not?
Bad.
Dude, we're at 1 or 0 oxygen. So tell me what I can do.
Burst. Resolve a burst roll in a corridor adjacent to the robot, or place a malfunction marker on the robot.
No.
Move the robot twice.
No,
so
not helpful.
That can't helpful.
She's in a room.
But she's got oxygen on her.
Got oxygen on her?
The robot has oxygen.
Can I interact with him or no? Will she hurt me?
Well, it says here, use item action. It does not have the, can't use it while in combat.
All right, well, I'm going to discard this search card because I'm not going to be searching anything because I have her in the space to go ahead and get some oxygen, and I'm just going to use it. So I go up by 3. Is that okay?
Yeah. Thematically, it makes sense, yes. That she follows you around.
Does he have infinite amount of those so you can get one too?
No. Quick use harsh language. But I got a plan. There's no oxygen. Wouldn't that make the fire mean the fire can't?
I agree.
It's plasma fire.
That's plasma fire. Wait, may I ask you a question?
Maybe.
Okay. So you're saying they only have one of those? So now that I took the oxygen, you don't get oxygen?
From the robot, correct.
So how do you denote that? It's on the card. You just...
No, there's a little space up on the very top of the board that has the tokens. You can put them right on the robot.
Yeah. And
so you're supposed to put them on the robot. I don't, but there's...
So just
out of reach.
Okay, pretend it's not there.
Out of reach. Okay.
Do you want me to attack her or just run away?
Yes. Well, I mean, unless you're a way of pushing her out of there, in order for us to complete our mission, she can't be in this room.
Why?
Because in order to secure the corridor, I think they have to choose an adjacent corridor if there's no characters in the room.
Oh yeah.
If there's a computer on the other side of the room and there are no intruders in both that room and corridor, secure the chosen corridor.
Oh, by the way, we should be at round 3.
Yes. Thank you. Oh boy.
So you think I should just attack?
Yes.
All right.
Shoot her in the face.
Yes. Do it. Remove 1 door. No function. Choose. Discard this. Rank. Okay. I'm gonna just use computer skills. Not for that. I'm gonna use it to shoot.
Now the other option you have if you don't want to shoot is you could move over here.
Yeah, but we got to do something with her, right? Hopefully we can get her out of there.
Yes.
I'm gonna use my automated shotgun.
Okay.
Before shooting, deal 1 damage.
Nice. So deals 1 damage. Okay. So we'll take a
and
damage
I don't have
marker.
to use a clip for shooting, right?
No. Damage marker on the card.
Then I'm rolling this red die.
Correct. You're going to roll a different die for the shoot action.
Yeah.
You want to see the headshot symbol.
I like the idea of the shoot versus the burst.
Yes.
It didn't make sense at first, but I like it. All right. What do I want?
I want to see how this works. There's 2 different ways of attacking, Michael. You missed how I kind of explained at the beginning. There's burst and there's shooting. Shooting happens inside rooms. Bursts happen when you're shooting into corridors. Burst uses a completely different die, and it shows the amount of aliens you're killing from
within
the hordes.
That horde.
And then the shoot, though, you're taking more careful aim inside your room because you don't want to damage the rooms. You don't want to damage the people in the rooms, things of that nature. So you're actually just taking like little pot shots at it, and you're only doing potentially small amounts of damage. Go ahead.
Okay. So if I roll a 1 right now, I will have defeated her first card.
Correct.
Or we'll reveal the first
We'll reveal card. No, you're still, whatever you roll, we're going to put damage on there. And then, remove the top card and all her wounds. Otherwise, deal 1 wound to the queen and reveal the top card.
That's only if I get the headshot one.
Correct. So we're going to deal a wound to this queen no matter what. So far, it's done 1.
Oh, so no matter what, I'm going to do another wound.
You did.
I rolled a 4.
You did. So we, otherwise, deal 1 wound. So we're going to deal 1 wound because it wasn't the headshot.
Okay, right? So I've dealt 2 wounds.
Yes. So you're going to do 2 wounds. Now we're going to flip the card. It was 5.
Okay. And the value of the card
Yep.
is lower or equal to the number of queen's wounds and with this card and all the queen's wounds. Otherwise, shuffle this card back in the queen's deck. Oh,
So
they all
shuffle
have
it
the
back in.
same number
They
of
don't
name
have-
ability on
yeah,
the top.
on the
Got
top.
it. Okay. Well, that was my 2 actions.
That was
My
your 2
first
actions.
action was to get the oxygen, and then I used it for free.
Okay.
Because you can do that free.
Yep.
And then my second one is to use my automated shotgun, and now I take down to 3 oxygen. Okay.
Okay. So I am going to use a search card to move.
You're moving out?
Yeah.
You're just moving out?
I can get some oxygen.
Oh, yeah. Well, don't you get attacked by her?
I'm getting attack of opportunity against me. Does that 1+ on the burst die do? If you have multiple hordes in a corridor, you'll do 1 to each horde. And yes, you can have multiple hordes in a corridor. And we've kind of talked about it. We don't know how to denote the difference yet, except by just separating them on the board. So maybe they'll figure out something like that.
They probably won't. They'll probably just tell you to put them in little stacks.
Yeah.
But it's kind of... All right. If you're heavily injured, you die.
No.
Otherwise, you get a serious wound and a contamination card.
Okay, I get a serious one.
Oh my gosh, dude, you're almost dead.
That's okay. I've got a plan.
Okay. She just bit you again, so she
Got
infected
no
you.
plan.
I was gonna say, what is your plan?
No
And you
plan.
get one of these.
Yes, I get one of those.
So you now have a knee.
Oh, that's great.
If your first action in a round is move, or move is going to cost you 1 additional action.
That's awesome.
So
Okay.
just make it your second action.
There you go.
Don't you have to roll for noise still?
Yes. Big yes.
You're good. It's a 4.
Good. Nothing.
That was your first
Whew.
action.
That's fantastic. And 2 hordes. How does differentiate from the 2 sides? We're not clear. Exactly.
Oh, you could get different colored rings. So you can have
that
all the
might
ones
be
in
weird,
blue,
yeah.
all the ones. I like that. I believe they have different poses, and you can split the hordes
Oh,
by
you could do it that way.
poses.
They do have poses. That's true.
Yeah.
There's 3 different
Fan is a
sculpts.
plan. It may not be a good plan, a viable plan, or a plan that involves his or Khan's survival.
That's very
That's the
true.
plan. His plan is to die. Well,
This
so
is
far
getting pretty close. Getting pretty
he's
close
3
here.
health away from dying. So glad you guys are playing this. I've been lurking while working. Lunch break. Yes,
Nice.
Tim. Thanks for watching.
joining. Let's see here. What do I need to do?
Do you want to do a farther back shot so people can see the whole board while we're, because there you go. They can kind of see how it looks. Yep.
There you go. I've got.
Looks like little spindly arms.
I'm going to use my 2 cards here. Use a use item action. To be able to grab, or sorry, gather supply action. Gather any. I can go over here and gather. Take any of the item tokens. I'm going to gather a auction token and use it and gain back 3 auction. And then I'm going to use an auction to go to 2.
Yeah. You can't pick up more than what your tool belt can hold and use it immediately, can you?
Correct. Unless I guess I could probably drop one. I'm going to drop this. I don't know if you can or not, but I'm going to say I can.
Yeah, and then use another oxygen man.
one.
Now, is that supply limited? So when those
Yes.
Dude, we're going to die by oxygen.
Well, we didn't keep the things. Take any number of items from the token bag because it does. Oh, actually, what's here? In a landing zone, you may perform the following landing zone. Maybe it's no. I think these are infinite. These are infinite. I just only have that many tokens on it.
So just put those tokens back on it that you just threw.
Oh yeah, how about that?
Yeah, you know.
It might say that. It might have said in the setup to only put 4 of each of them. I can't remember.
Hey Jan, I hope you're doing all right and not yet running out of ammo. You know what? So far, ammo hasn't been the problem.
No,
oxygen.
It's oxygen is the key to this one.
We are dying of oxygen right now. Okay, so it's back to me. Do you think it's still worth to keep shooting her, or should I keep running?
So at this point, you have an option.
I think I gotta shoot it. Do we have any idea if I destroy one of those cards, it doesn't make her move? You know how some of the other times when you
I don't think so. Maybe it does. I have it. I'm kind of playing for the first time too, and the fact that a lot of this is new to me. I have not looked at all those cards. I didn't want to have some of that.
Well, the problem is we've got to get rid of her at some point.
We have to in order to secure the corridor.
But if I just I can keep shooting her, but eventually.
I think where you are, if you keep shooting her, that's fine because you haven't actually taken any damage from her yet, and then I can maybe come back in next turn and start attacking again.
And then we'll just clear it out with. Yeah. Is there a way you can heal?
Yeah, there's med packs and stuff in the game. You didn't find any.
Well, yeah, we haven't found any green rooms.
Yes, they're also running out of queens. This is true.
Yes. All right, so I guess I'm going to use this to attack her, which gets her 1 auto damage from my automated shotgun, and then I'm going to roll this, and that does another damage. So I'll give her 4.
2.
Yeah, so she should be at 4, right?
Yep, she has 4 health. Every time you attack, you do 1 damage, then you get to do this. Okay, then we flip over the card.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Important to have good music. Yeah,
4. So this value of the card is lower or equal to the number. Then you remove this card. This card is gone. These are going to.
So basically, we've dealt her 1 damage.
Yes, and we have 4 more to go. Now some of these might have 0. Some might have 5. Some might have.
All right. Well, I'm going to do the second action.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my demolition to attack her again. Give her 1 auto damage.
Okay.
Then maybe I can get the headshot.
Get the headshot, man.
That would just take out the card.
Oh, take out the card.
Yeah!
Headshot. So that means remove this top card and all of the wounds. So the wounds all go away. You took out the 5 card.
Oh,
yeah. Huge, dude.
All right, that's it for me.
That's so good.
That's it for me. Back to you.
Oh, my gosh. Okay.
Oh, I ticked down. I'm down to 2 oxygen. I'm going to die of oxygen.
No, you're doing fantastic.
Man.
Okay.
Can you bring me oxygen?
Bring you oxygen?
Yeah, you can bring.
Yeah, I can bring stuff back.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah, it's going to take me 2 actions to gather the supplies and bring it to you.
Well, I almost feel like that's worth it. What do you think? Because you could also fill up yours.
Or we could maybe work on the queen.
But if we have no oxygen, we die.
You're right. Okay, let's go to the...
Wait, you're not doing anything?
I only have 1 card.
I still can shoot again, so don't be passing on me.
I'm passing. I'll take my oxygen to 4.
Okay. All right, I'm going one more time. I'm using my chain of command to shoot this queen again. Give her 1 auto damage.
Okay, 1 auto damage.
I love this automated shotgun.
I'm going to put that in my assault rifle. I should have grabbed all oxygen.
Okay, and then another damage. Only 2.
2 damage.
All right, come on.
Okay,
come on.
Ready?
Yep. 4. Dang it. Okay.
Shuffle it in.
All right. Now it's the problem. Intruder attack, so now she's going to attack me, right?
Correct.
All right, because I have no cards left. Oh, I need to take my oxygen, which is down to a 1.
Don't worry, I'll bring oxygen to you.
All right, dude, you're awesome. Then fire damage. Oh, no, intruder attacks. So I got to just draw one of these.
Yep, what happens?
I am not heavily injured. Otherwise, I get a serious wound.
Yep.
Mine is guts. Each time you pass. Holy crap, that's mean. I love
Okay,
it.
so we
I
can
love
show
it,
this
though.
on your board because I don't have my board up right now.
Yeah.
So he's going to take the serious wound, put it in this area there, and then move his thing down one.
So now I'm injured. And see,
Yes.
the next one I'm going to place, I'm going to put it here and then move that all the way over to there.
Now, if the damage marker moves past and into the next one over there, it gets to that point,
Then I
you
have to
draw another
draw.
serious wound card.
I love how this works.
I think that's better than
way
just like,
cleaner than the other one.
Way better.
Yep. Okay. All right. So we did intruder attacks. She hit me right in the gut. I mean, that
Yeah.
makes sense. I did just shoot her twice probably
You
in the
did.
gut.
You
So she's
did.
probably pissed at me.
Yeah.
No fire damage. Intruder onslaught. She's already there. So no, she doesn't move or anything, right?
Correct. Onslaught, shooter onslaught, it's just if something's in the corridor, it'll move
No.
into your corridor.
Resolve an event.
You resolve an event. Okay, hold on. Let me go back here. All right, you resolve an event.
Okay. Fire breath. Okay, what does this for? Do anything? She won't move. will
No,
she?
but if there were anything in corridors 4, they would move an extra corridor to get you. So if there were some dudes here, they would move up there.
Fire breath. Fire spreads from each room with a fire marker. We don't have any. That are alive with active. Okay,
No
we don't have to worry
fires,
about
no
it.
noise.
Oh, by the way, you guys talked about active live support with oxygen. It does have something in here about fire markers to all adjacent rooms that are in sections with active live support tokens.
Oh.
So I have a feeling that you don't put fire in areas. It's probably in the rules somewhere. You don't put fire out in locations without oxygen, which would make sense. And then we still do have to roll for noise. I'm the first player, so I have to roll first.
Yes.
I'm gonna roll, and I'm gonna roll. Oh no! Tell me what that means. I rolled that symbol.
Oh, that's fun. So you did that one.
Oh, the queen's in the room. Activate the queen.
No, not yet.
Oh.
So what you're going to do is you're going to draw a token from the bag.
Oh, I do.
And
draw a
whatever
token?
happens is going to happen.
Oh, I draw a token from the bag.
Yeah.
We don't discard any of the noise tokens.
No.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna get this
She
one.
gave you diarrhea.
Oh, guess what? I got the queen.
The queen. Oh, that's good. That means she activates.
Yeah. So she's gonna attack me again.
Yeah.
So, oops, that's an event card. So we're gonna get this one. Oh, guess what?
Wow.
Dude, we're so gonna die.
You mixed those up?
I did. I mixed all of
There's
those
a lot
up.
of bites in there,
Yeah, I
man.
mean, well, she's very bitey. She's very
Bitey.
bitey. So I'm going to grab this serious wound. Using a move action from a room with an intruder or through a corridor with an intruder costs you 2 actions instead of 1.
That's not too bad.
Yeah. There. I am now heavily injured.
I am also
But
heavily
now if
injured.
I get injured from her again, I'm going to die.
Correct. So we got to take her out.
Yeah, well, we're not done yet.
Here, it's back.
We're not. Oh, are we done yet? No, we have to roll for noise.
I still have to roll for noise.
Oh, you have to roll for noise.
You rolled
So
for
it's-
noise. That was bad news. I got 3.
We're good. There's
Nothing.
2 threes. There's 2 threes.
But I'm right here.
Oh, yeah, you're over there. Okay. You're
What's
now
worse can this
first.
get? It's gotten really worse.
Track the token down.
We only have 3 more turns and that thing shows up. Okay, we got to draw our cards.
And you're first player. Throw that on your board.
Oh, great.
what happens with your larva on you?
Well,
that
that
do
could be
anything?
something at the end of the game.
Okay. Each time you pass.
Take her out, bring her flowers and chocolates.
She already has 2 damage on her.
See, Barrett, Colin got a burn from all the hot sauce from the Movember stream. Oh, yes, you missed that. That's pretty funny.
Oh, man. I did rewatch it, actually.
That was something
Use
else.
a clip. Move to
These are all terrible. Oh, I got a plan. Oh, it's going to be great. Okay.
Dude, I'm at 1 oxygen.
I should have good music with the queen.
Yes.
Oh, you're doing all right? Yeah, okay, here we go. Okay, so I am going to use a card to move.
Wait.
If your first action to move, I've got to use 2 cards.
Well, aren't you going to pick,
you
up,
want
some
me to pick up some oxygen?
I mean, it's only if you want to. I'm at a 1, though.
Okay.
What are you at?
At 4.
You're at 4?
Sure. You want me to fill me up with oxygen and just come running back in?
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Okay, it's going to be all my cards.
You're going to pick up 3?
There you go. I got 3 oxygen containers.
Okay.
Sound good?
Okay.
Not to damper you, but fun of shooting, but have you fixed the anti-aircraft guns? Yes, we did.
I did. I fixed
We
that,
did.
Matt. Yeah, we're good there.
We're good. Now, this queen's out of control.
Hopefully
Okay.
that's a plan, creating tons of oxygen and healing people. Yeah. They decided to, they disabled the anti-aircraft, Matt. Yep.
Yes. It does say if your first action
Yeah, so
in
now
the
when you
round-
move, you can
So
move
I can just
one.
move normal. So I'm going to use my secure card to move 1.
Okay.
Into here.
You have to roll for noise.
And I have to roll for noise.
You roll a 4. You're amazing.
There's
You're
no
good.
4s.
There's no 4s.
All right.
Okay.
Well, that's something.
Well, I think I'm going to just keep shooting her,
I
right?
just hit some buttons here.
That's
randomly.
Okay. I think it makes sense that I just keep shooting her, right?
I think so.
All right. I'm going to use my rest, because who needs to rest? No rest for the weary. I'm going to shoot her, give her a wound.
Wait a second.
What?
What about the reorganize or trade action? You want to do that?
I'll do that as my second action.
Okay.
But I'm going to shoot her. See if I can maybe take out this one, because I'll put her at a 4.
Perfect.
Right?
Maybe. Let's see the headshot.
Come on, headshot! Headshot! Took it out.
Let's see which one you killed. You killed the nun. Remove this card from the game and reveal another card.
What?
I guess that's, yeah,
Okay.
move that card and reveal another one from the game. 5. You did the 5.
Do I destroy the 5?
Actually, no, I don't think so. Let's see what this says. Shoot. Remove the top queen card and all her wounds. Otherwise, dude, yeah, you didn't.
I think, unfortunately, that would have been a good one to flip with only 1 damage.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
That's how it goes.
Okay.
Don't forget your injury, Baron. I did not.
So now there's these 2, right?
Use item action costs 2 action cards instead of 1.
You didn't use an item.
No, I did not yet. Not yet.
Yep. Okay, so that was my first action. My second action for you.
You can trade.
I think we should. And you can trade while in combat because it doesn't have.
It doesn't have the like
Yeah.
here. If we look at the, I can go over to your board here. If you look over on the side, see the ones with little gun symbols? Barely.
Boom, boom, and boom. There's 3. I can't secure. I can't do the room action. And I can't move and secure.
Yes.
When in combat. So I'm going to go ahead and discard explosives, even though I'd love to throw a grenade. And I'm going to say I appreciate you, and I'm going to give you one of these so that you have.
Oh no, yeah, I'll take that because you're just using that one that keeps on firing, right?
Why not? And then I'm going to go ahead and discard both of those to get my oxygen up. That's going to put me up to 7, but then I end my turn. So I go down to 6.
Nice.
Yeah. Thank you, man.
Okay. My turn?
It is your turn. We only have 2 more cards for the queen, man.
Nice.
I got a half an hour left. So I got until 12:30.
Okay. Let's make sure that trade an item with other characters in the same room. Reorganize the backpack. Also, you players can trade items to their backpack with their hands via heavy items and trading other characters in the same room. Players can give any number of items. Okay, I just want to make sure it wasn't a certain amount of items.
It wasn't just one item.
Yeah.
No.
Nope. I can give you as many as I want. Perfect. Gotta run.
Headshot.
Bill, take care.
Thanks, Bill. All right, time for some Star Wars pew pew while listening to you guys. Imperial Assault.
That's right.
Yes, Jan.
Yes.
That's awesome. Okay, go back to the board. It's back to your turn.
I've got this card I'm going to use. Choose a character with a lower rank in your room, then move, shoot, or burst using that character.
You can shoot with my character?
I'm going to have you shoot.
That's awesome. Deal an auto wound.
Yep, deal an auto wound.
I love my gun. And then we're hoping
Headshot,
for...
headshot.
Headshot. Headshot! Oh my gosh! The 5 gun! Oh my goodness, man!
There's only one
That
card
was awesome!
One card
We have headshot the queen 3 times!
This queen's got nothing on us.
Holy chickens!
Oh my gosh!
Oh
This is
man!
unbelievable. Did anyone have a bad feeling? Everybody had a bad feeling.
Oh,
You guys.
wow.
Oh my gosh, this is so good. Everybody's unbelievable in the chat. Okay,
Is there only one side that's a headshot?
Yes!
This is an eight-sided die?
Yes!
I love headshots. All right.
Okay, I'm done with my turn.
No, there's only one action.
I'm out. I've got one action card. It's a freaking contamination card, so I got to get rid of that. So I'm going to go down to 3 oxygen.
Well, I'm going to... Right now, you're the first player.
Correct.
Okay. I'm going to use this to attack. 1 auto damage. Please.
Okay, 1 auto damage.
Headshot.
Headshot. We should take this thing out.
Headshot.
Come on.
Oh, it's a
What'd you
4.
get? Got a 4? Okay. So 1 damage. All right,
Flip it over.
ready?
It's got to be a 2, right?
Come on, 2.
That's
It's a 4. Mix
hey,
it up.
actually,
Mix. Okay.
that means I auto kill her right now. Because my next one, I'm going to do it
another
my
action?
second. Yeah, I got 2 more cards.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to do pyrotechniques.
Okay.
And I'm going. Actually, you know what? I'm going to hold on to pyrotechniques. I have an idea.
Do the skirt.
I'm going to do the tactical retreat.
Okay.
No. Wait, let me think, please. I don't have a grenade. Frickin' chickens. I'm going to do pyrotechniques. Discard pyrotechniques. That's going to do 1 damage.
Okay.
Plus, no matter what I roll, I do another one, right?
You might get the empty clip number.
Oh,
You
yeah,
got
but
a
I got a
1.
1.
Okay. So that means it does
So
4. So that means
it's
the queen
done.
is dead.
I should have picked that objective.
Oh my
Nice,
gosh.
Queen killed the queen.
Killed the queen.
Is she never going to come back then
Correct.
again?
The queen will never come back
So what if we
again.
draw her token?
That's a great question. It's in the rules. Now I got to find it.
Don't worry about it. We'll do
okay.
it. Let's keep going.
All right.
All right, you're done, right?
Oh, actually, nothing happens if you draw it.
Oh, awesome. I tick down to a 5 for oxygen.
I've already passed.
I still have 1 more action.
Okay. Can you move over to that other room?
I can.
Do it.
If I move there, would I still have to roll for noise if I use this tactical retreat instead of just moving?
Move adjacent.
Move to an adjacent. You may take another character with you if they agree. Do not resolve any opportunity of attacks from
No,
retreat. Okay.
Yeah.
Should I just move there because we want to be in 2 different rooms then because of the
secure.
Secure.
Yep.
So I'll discard this card to move, but I do have to
Perfect.
roll.
You have to roll.
I'm not gonna say it. I roll a 4.
Roll the 4. Roll the 4 and nothing
I do
happens.
have to spend another oxygen because my second action will be to pass. And that puts me down to a 4. Now that I pass, I take a contamination card, please.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And then does that go in my discard pile?
Yep, that goes in your discard pile.
All right. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Holy moly.
Okay.
Dude, we killed the queen, man.
How did we do that?
Dude, with 3 headshots. That's how we did it. All right. Intruder attacks, no.
Nope.
Fire damage, no.
No.
Intruder onslaught, no. Resolve an event.
Resolve an event.
You better not be terrible, man.
Oh, boy.
You better not. All right. We don't have to know this. Remove all wounds from the queen. And ha. Move all intruders. Ha. All players resolve this. What does that mean?
That means we got to draw a bag, and we're going. Whatever you draw from the bag, we're going to do this.
Do the thing. Hopefully, I draw the queen's token.
Oh boy, yeah, you want to draw the queen token.
I think there's still at least. Yep, there's at least one more in there.
Okay.
So this is. Wait. So is this one?
Oh,
for...
and active players go first.
Oh, yeah, you are the first player.
Yep.
Sorry.
Okay, so I got to draw one of these tokens and resolve the thing on the card. And I've got myself the blank token.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
So the blank token says add 2 random adult tokens.
Why did you put that? I should have drawn that. You little jerk. Add 2 adults?
Yep.
Oh,
and then place the token back in the bag.
Okay, I did.
Just draw that token again.
Oh, just draw that token. How about the queen? I'll do the queen. I've been
Draw
drawing
the queen. That'd be pretty
I
good,
just
too.
took out the queen, so it have to be the queen.
Nope.
No, it's a 2 for an adult.
Okay,
What does
so
mean?
that means since you drew the adult, it says right here, place 1 adult or drone in the room with you.
In the room with me?
So grab me an adult over there.
And does this go back in the bag, right? Because this is
Correct, because you're only
okay.
checking things. Yeah.
I hate you, room.
So he's going to go in the room right here. There you go. There we go.
Well, that's okay. I kill those things easy with
Yeah,
my
I
shoot.
have no
Because it
problem.
doesn't attack me, right?
No, because we've already gone past that step.
Yeah. Resolve an event. Bag development. We just did that.
Nope, now you do bag development.
That was just bag development.
No, that was the event.
Oh, that was the event. Now we
So
do
now
the
draw a
bag.
token from the bag
Okay.
and see what happens.
Oh, that's a good point. It's a little easy to miss that. How about a 1 for a larva?
Larva. The larva says add 1 random drone to the token bag. That's going to be the other ones that are different from the queen. There you go.
They look like
Looks like
this.
that. It says drone.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right,
Drones
and then move
are,
the time tracker.
Yes. Move the time tracker down to 5. We
Oh my
only
gosh,
have
2 rounds. Dude, give me the first player thingy that I'm using, the broken door.
There you go.
I love how we're doing the broken door. All right. Oh,
there is actually supposed to be a little figure. I didn't get the figure.
Hey, don't worry about it. Dude, we're doing awesome. We're at least going to get to the end of this.
I
Who
got
knows if we're going to win? But
3, and I got to shuffle up my cards to get more here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 cards.
I need to get the secure. Did you get secure?
Search, tactical, rest, computer skills. No, of course I didn't.
Come on. Is this secure?
You need it.
Chain of command.
Yeah! You got secure?
Okay.
All right. I'm beating this thing up, man.
Oh my gosh, it'll be great. I think we're going to be great.
Who needs to rest?
Nobody rests in this game. There's no resting.
No rest. I'm going to use that. 1
You can
auto
get rid-
damage to it.
The rest does help you get rid
Now
of
explain to
contamination
me how
cards.
this thing works with him now.
You're
So-
you're going to be doing that shoot action just like you did the
I
queen.
know, so I'm doing 1 auto damage. How do I determine how much health it has?
Okay, so you're going to do 1 auto damage, then you're going to attack. And then if your number is equal to or less than the amount of damage he has on him, you kill it.
Otherwise, you just deal a damage?
Correct.
Okay, all right.
But
so,
of course, you get the headshot. Pow!
So if I roll a 2 right now, I would just place an additional damage.
Correct.
If I rolled the 1 or the headshot, I'd kill it.
Correct.
What does this thing do now? What does that do?
Well, look on your card. Does it have anything about that?
It doesn't.
Then that means you would flip over your token if you have a full clip or if you have a half a clip. It's like you finally found the last shot of that.
Oh, so
little
I would
part.
lose a half of the clip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Instead of like, you know,
Man,
so
my
it's 'cause you're
shotgun
kind of doing
has so-
little shots and all of a sudden, ting, like
You're
you
out.
ever watch like those World War II, it's like ting, 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 and you finally used your last bullet.
Okay. So
Then
what happens if you don't have any ammo on it? Can I not even use it for a
Then
shoot?
you can punch it.
All right. Well,
Punching is very bad. Remember, remember the
you
rules
get a
of Nemesis?
contamination
If you're
and-
ever punching an alien, you're probably doing things wrong.
Well, you're probably just dead.
Something's going very poorly in the game.
Okay, I rolled a 1. That
You
killed it. That killed it. I was
You're like
basically a
the guy-
headshot.
you're
Ugh.
never- I'm always playing Nemesis with you.
Oh my gosh.
You win all the time. Why
Okay.
do I say that? We
Well,
haven't
I don't
won
know
yet.
why you said that.
Okay.
So that was action 1. Hold on, I get a second action.
Yep, you do have a second action.
Can I interact with that thing and pick up some stuff?
Yeah, it costs you 2 cards.
I'm gonna. That seems like an easy thing to do.
You want some grenades? And stuff?
Oh, but I can put the grenade in. I'm gonna use these 2. I'm gonna use my search and the tactical retreat. Why don't you give me 2 oxygen and oh man,
Grenade.
2 oxygen and a grenade.
Yep, that's what you want.
Yeah, 2 oxygen and a grenade. Okay, because I can drop that
Fix
grenade.
bayonets. Yeah, fix a bayonet. Here we go. We
And
go
then
in.
I'm gonna spend an oxygen, so I go back up to 7, and then tick down to a 6. The end of
Okay.
the turn.
Now we both are seriously wounded here. Now, of course, that's the end of your first action, your 2 actions, right?
Yep. I didn't
Okay.
move. And yeah, and with an intruder in there, okay, so I'm good.
I'll play my secure now, which means that we can secure this corridor, which also gets rid of the noise token on this
Which
corridor.
means we actually have our objective completed.
Our objective is officially complete.
We just
now
need
we have to survive.
That's all we need to do, man.
That's all we have to do.
Holy moly. That means when you roll for noise in there, the only bad thing is that symbol, right?
Yes.
Otherwise, anything else you roll, there's no other corridors connected to it.
Correct. So chain of command is my second one. I'm going to move the lander token by 1.
Nice.
So that means this lander token goes up to a 6, and we're at 5. So lander's landing.
We just need to survive at the end of this turn, man.
At the end of the turn.
Oh my gosh.
Unless you can move the lander up 1 token.
I can't. I have computer skills. Does a computer skill give me a way to
No,
move
you've
it up?
got
one?
no computer skills.
Okay, there's no computer in the landing zone? No. All right, well, get your butt over there.
Sorry, Mr. Wizard. You want to just
Oh, that was your 2 actions.
pass then or something? Or what do you wanna
I wanted to do this at least. Place your grenade in your room. That way, in case someone comes, I get an auto shoot against it.
do? Okay, love it.
Is that okay? Can you drop
Yep,
that over
just
there?
put that over here.
And then I'm going to pass my second action, which gives me another one of those contamination cards.
Yep, and then you tick down your oxygen.
And I take down my oxygen down to a 5.
Here's your contamination card.
Thank you. I love them.
All right, I'm going to take my first action was not a move action, so I only have to use 1 card.
Wait, your first action? Oh, but in the first action, do you need to take a contamination card? That is at the time you pass. No, it's only when I pass, but I'm passing because I only have 1 card and I don't have any other actions I'm going to do. So from how I'm understanding, it's when I pass.
It's because of your serious wound.
Yeah, it's because of my guts. So since I got hit in the gut, each time I pass, so I've passed for the second round since I've gotten that. So that's why I have 2 contamination cards.
Now I'm just going to use anything useful to move. Move to an adjacent room.
And just roll and don't get the thing. Don't get the thing.
Don't get the thing, he says. I didn't get the thing. I got the 4, though. It was kind of on there for a second. It
was almost there. Oh my gosh.
All right, so nothing happened for me. Then my second action, I'm going to
just pass.
I'm just going to pass. I'm going to hold on to these.
As long as we survive at this event, we win the game.
All right, 2. Not exactly, but we'll see how it goes. Okay.
Oh, because I could be contaminated. And
there's a lot of things that could happen.
Oh,
they're not that environment. Oh, yeah, I forgot about my flashbang.
Oh,
okay,
well,
that's okay.
You didn't use that.
No, but probably should have. Because
you should have
used it to run from the queen.
Too bad,
oh,
man. You
barf on me.
Intruder attack, nothing. Fire damage, nothing. Intruder onslaught, nothing. Resolve an event. Come on, be a nice one. Landing zone explode. We're on the landing zone.
Of course.
Place a fire and malfunction marker in the landing zone. Well, we're okay. That's okay. They didn't kill us, right?
Well,
I thought maybe it would. Place a noise marker in each open corridor without a noise marker that has a path to the landing zone.
Okay, that's pretty much all of them.
That's all of them, but that's okay. We're okay with that, actually. So the landing zone exploded, but we're okay.
But we're okay. We're on fire and it's malfunctioning.
All right, now it's the bag.
I can't believe we got landing zone explosion.
That's so epic that we're both standing there and
all of a sudden, boom!
Oh, that was amazing. Then we get the queen, which does nothing.
Nothing.
Right? And
it
I
does
remove
nothing.
it. Or do I keep it in there?
No, remove it.
Okay, remove it. All right.
Okay.
That was the bag, and then move the time marker.
Move the time marker down. So now we put the token. The token is there. We are there. We can land on this thing now.
Oh, so we can only land on it now?
No, hold on a second. Serious landing explosion. It's very thematic. Exactly. What's this?
Can't wait to play this myself, and as always, enjoy watching you guys play these Nemesis games.
Oh,
it's
thank you so much.
Awesome. No,
Matt, good to see you.
I could not believe that we got that. Yep.
Now we have to reveal the top anti-aircraft.
Hey, we know what it is.
We know what it is because we inactivated it. Thanks to your inactive. Boom.
That was because of the power generator.
So the thing is here. So now at this point we can use the room. Except the problem is the room's broken.
Wait, we have to use the room for the
room
lander?
action will go into the lander. Yes.
You didn't tell me that.
So everybody's got to drop to 5 cards.
2, 3, 4, 5. Do you
Lucky for us, I got the repairs card.
Good.
And I need the first player
you're
token.
first player.
Okay. So I'm going to grab that. Okay. I'm going to use.
I have fast repairs too.
I've got repairs and I've got secure. I'm just going to discard the secure card.
Okay.
To be my extra card for my repairs.
So you're repairing.
Repair the room. And I'm not doing a use action or a move action first.
No.
So we're repairing this room. Cool.
Oh, Steve.
Steve, good to see you. Thank you for joining. It's always awesome to have you here. Thank you so much.
That was the first action.
So the other one is I'm going to use both my cards to use the landing zone room card. Our action here. It says make a noise roll and get into the lander.
You have to make a noise roll?
Yep.
Don't you dare.
Okay, good, 2. I am in the lander and I am ready to go. And now it's your turn.
All right, so all I'm going to do...
I can't believe we're going to do this. Don't roll.
Okay, I'm just going to do the 2 cards. Okay. I'm going to jump on the lander.
Okay.
I have to roll this.
Yep.
Okay, what does that mean?
That means you better draw the queen token.
Does that mean I failed?
Yep.
That means I failed at getting in?
Yep.
No.
Maybe, unless you draw a queen.
Seriously?
Or the blank token.
How about the queen? The queen!
So it says activate the queen or place her in your room. There is no queen to place or activate. We killed her.
So I can jump onto the lander.
You jumped onto the lander with me. Congratulations, we landed. It took off.
All right.
Our objective is complete. Fantastic.
Right. Now we got to make sure we didn't die.
But we have to make sure we didn't die. Now, if I remember right, you have to scan all your contamination cards.
If one is infected, then you have to do that shuffle thing and draw 4 cards.
Correct.
When you die. That's what Mike did.
Now, I'm already contaminated because I've got a larva on myself.
So you just have to shuffle your cards.
So I'm going to shuffle and see if I die. Okay. And there's a lot of contamination cards in here, man.
Can I, I'm going to check mine.
Yep, you're going to have to check
You're not going to be able to see it on camera, so you're just going to have to believe me. I'll show it to...
Now, the room's on fire, but we're not in the room. We're in the lander.
Oh no, it has to be spelled right?
Correct.
Okay, so this one's good. And then this one.
Is there an oxygen in the lander in the thing? Otherwise, there shouldn't be fire. Oh, that's good call. Good call.
There is no oxygen, so we'll remove the fire. Yeah. But it still had an explosion somehow.
Yes, which is pretty awesome.
I am actually not infected with either of mine.
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
congratulations.
I did, but no, none of them are infected. So does that mean I'm good?
You're good. You're not infected.
I'm not infected, and I escaped. I've got my guts are dripping out. My leg is broken, but I got out of there.
You got out of there. You made it.
Now
I have to draw. How many cards is it?
4.
4.
I mean, I don't know. That's what Mike did. Oh, you're dead.
2, 3. Oh,
you're really dead.
Died. Super died. I had like 3 cards in there that were all infected.
Oh my gosh.
So there you go. Oh my gosh.
Well, okay. I won Nemesis.
You
lost.
won Nemesis. I usually the one that backstabs you to get
I know. What happened?
My gosh.
Dude, I'm always playing the combat engineer. This one auto damage is insane.
He never doubted you for a second.
Oh my gosh. I did when all those queen tokens went in
before shooting deal 1 damage. That's really good.
That's insane. That's my starting weapon.
That's really good. Mine's you may use an ammo clip to shoot twice at the same intruder.
So you put a shot
I could
twice.
Do pretty much the same type of deal.
They're good. Mine just gives me an auto damage. You'd have to roll twice potentially.
But I do get potentially 2 shots at the at the super shot.
Oh, at the headshot. But you have to spend a clip.
That's true.
Half a clip. So. Holy crap, I'm sure we did things wrong.
I'm sure we did.
Wow.
This is a prototype. I'm planning to do a video showing.
I can't wait to watch it.
I'm going to do a VOD of this, and they're a lot easier and they're a lot better when it comes to rule clarifications.
Well, you can look it up.
Because I can look it up while I'm recording, and so that really will help out a lot. But I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this helped decide if you like this Nemesis Retaliation. I'm all in on it already, even before I even played it. I'll tell you that right now.
I mean, that to me, I like the difference. I would, my recommendation, if you're someone that is not, if you absolutely love aliens as a theme, get all 3 without a doubt. Because
there's stuff to do in each of them, especially, and also not only that, the different what do you call them?
Intruders. You can use them in different games. Although I don't know if you can use them in this one.
I think they're planning to make them all usable in this game, if I remember right. Don't quote me, but I think they were hoping to try to get to that point, or at least because the other one is. Or else they're going to be making specific intruders for this that you can use in other ones. I don't know, but I think they are. I think they're planning. I mean, you know them. They're going to want to be able to do multiple things with this game.
So, but what I would say is, if you just are interested in the game and you're not as much into the theme, I would probably get either 1 or 2, depending upon which one you like. One is a facility, the other one's a ship, right?
Correct.
So just kind of see which one of those you like, and then this one is very different. So getting this one, I think, is a good idea. If you love the theme, though, getting all 3. But this one, what's fun is you feel. I mean, I felt so much more powerful than I ever felt in Nemesis.
I mean, you're just mowing down aliens in a corridor.
I mean, we're taking out enemies, aliens. In the other game, you are trying to avoid the invaders all the time. So it all depends on what you're looking for. I really enjoyed this. I do kind of like the aliens don't feel as scary in this one.
No.
They feel a lot scarier in the first 2. Well,
the thing is, though, the thing I like about it is that more of them can be there. Because they have the multiple different, like, you could have 1, 1, 1, and you roll that 1, and all of a sudden, horde. It's like you're surrounded by hordes.
And then you're still rolling for noise. Some noise, you can get more to come out.
More as you're fighting against the ones more coming.
I love the difference between the shoot and the burst actions for the attacks. I think that's super cool. I think that was a really unique and additional idea. I personally, if you want to back up, I love this board. I know it's really...
Somewhere.
What is that?
I don't know.
What is that?
I have no idea what that was. Let me try again. Let me see if I can get something right for a change.
There we go. I love this board. I love that you're building it out as you play. I know with the other ones, you're flipping over
Tiles.
rooms. But the thing is you know, okay, if I go to this room, the only place I can go is a room over here or the stairs. Here, it's like the world's your oyster.
Yeah, you go here and all of a sudden you're like, I'm going to keep going that way. Nope, there's only 2 going this way. You're like, oh crap, that was not where I was planning to go.
I think the corridors is a really cool idea, and it makes it feel much more. I don't know what the word is, but I like this a lot.
It feels more like a dungeon crawling exploring game.
Yeah, where instead of being like, here's the board, I know if I go 2 rooms, I can go down to the stairs to the next level. I mean, we never even got connected up to there. I thought for sure we would get connected up there, but we could have, but we didn't. So we never even went over to the hibernatorium.
Right.
You know,
we didn't need to.
We didn't need the eggs either. Anyways, I thoroughly enjoyed that.
I like the fact that you can choose your objective when you want to.
And that is cool. I
like
also
that.
love the exploration cards.
Yeah, that exploration cards
that's
is so good.
cool.
And I love that you can start with stuff in there already.
Yes,
It's like,
that's cool. There's already things
noise
happening.
there. There's a door already
That was
shut.
in the other one too. You could have the door. We'll have to figure out what the heck it would be.
That would just be a token, but only happen. One thing would only happen. Where this one's got that one has 3 things.
Yeah, but no, the token could have things. You could have a fire, and you could have a door closed.
You can only do one thing.
Have,
yeah, but you only get 1 thing per room you flip over the token for.
But that token could have multiple things on that.
There's
room.
1 thing on it.
No, because it would have like a little fire token and it would only have one thing.
It would only have one of the things.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's a good point. So this one you could have multiple.
You have so many different things happening when you flip over a room tile. You never know. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Anyways, I enjoyed it.
I think this is great. It's funny because I was thinking about being the other 2 characters we have over here are the heavy gunner and the officer or something. And I was like, why would I want to be the officer? A lot of his cards, like, I don't really get it. A lot of his cards are move that token.
Move the lander?
Move the lander token is a lot of his cards. They're like, move the lander, move the lander, move the lander, move the lander. He can, like, from a computer, he can make somebody else, he can use stuff from other sides of the room and stuff like that. So he has a lot of, like, cards and every character is a little bit different. Where, of course, the heavy gunner is all about shoot things as hard as they can, right?
Yeah. What was yours about? Yours was...
Mine's like, I could move and secure at the same time. I could, get contamination cards. I was really good at that. Yeah. Oh, I can move into rooms and get stuff. Is there a hardcore mode? I think this just is a hardcore mode. The presenter's
all characters in your room, including you, draw 1 action card?
The presenter's granddaughter just showed up during our meeting. Gotta love Zoom calls.
Oh
yes,
my
you
gosh. You discard this card when any character in your room has to...
It was super fun. Thank you guys so much.
Dude, you can stop an intruder attack with this guy?
Yeah. Thank you so much. Wonderful day. It was freaking awesome. It was so good.
You could move the lander token if you thought someone was winning your plane. You could move it back
down. Yeah, I can move it away from it. Or if we haven't gotten the ability to activate that thing yet. Like, we don't know if it's inactive or active. I could be like, crap, it's about to hit that. Do we want to risk it? No, I can move it down a turn. I can move it down a turn.
Play any other command card from your hand. Use that card as if you were in any other room.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, he actually looks
very
cool.
utility. Very
he looks
utility
really
based.
Cool.
Yeah, definitely not a solo character. I don't think. I think it'd be way better with multiple players, which is why I didn't play him. Because I thought it'd be really cool with 4. And you can, and the prototype has 4. I don't know how many characters how many people they're planning to make it. I know Nemesis and both the Nemesis are up to 5.
Drake. No more League of Dungeoneers.
Yeah, I don't even own the game.
Barrett doesn't own the game anymore.
No, I gave it to somebody else who liked it more than I did.
Yeah.
And not saying I didn't like it, but he enjoys it a lot more than I did. So I said, "Yours, take it.
You have it.
Have fun."
You have it, and it wasn't me, so I don't have it. Sorry.
Well, it's nobody that's going to do videos for it. That's for
Everyone should check out the hot ones you did for charity. I would love to see you
do more of those.
Oh my gosh!
I will not be doing one of those.
No, I won't
ever. Maybe we'll get Ted over
Sorry,
here.
Fire Drake.
Again. That's too bad. Sorry, Fire Drake. Not happening. And yeah, I wish I could do more League Dungeoneers, but found some, enjoyed it more, and there's just more games I got to do.
Yeah. All right. Any other things that we have on there?
I think we're done. Any questions from anybody before we go? Otherwise, we are going to sign off here. I appreciate everybody for joining.
Perfect timing. 12:20. That was perfect.
We are perfect.
Yeah.
That's what we call ourselves, the perfect pair.
Dude. It's giving the spinning wheel. There it is.
Yeah,
okay.
It does everyone's on.
All right. Well, I think we're good.
You could do, what's this?
You could do an over sweets.
Over sweets. In other words, instead of a hot one challenge, you eat sweet things until you pass out.
I could do that.
I could
definitely do that. Give me some M&Ms. Give me some.
Boy, that's unbelievable.
Is the official game going to be different? We have no idea.
Yes, this is all prototypes.
Yeah.
They could go forward with changing a few things here and there.
I hope they change the horde thing. That's the only thing that I was seeing in the game that I feel like, what in the world? How are we going to track that? but maybe that's what they want to do, is just make you feel overwhelmed with hordes.
Yep.
Which is fine. But maybe they can do bases, or if
I kind of wish
else,
they do the player boards. I hope they update the player boards for the actual Nemesis games. I mean, those player boards are super good.
Yeah, these ones are awesome.
Yeah, I like those a lot.
I love how the health is tracked.
So yes, I can't guarantee anything's changing or anything going forward. This is all technically a prototype. Again, I want to thank Mike from the One Stop Co-op Shop for giving me a chance to play this and record it. And Colin, it's very fun.
It was an honor playing Nemesis with you, man. It was great.
Oh, anytime. Yeah. All right, so I think we're done. I appreciate everybody coming in and having a good time. Thank you all, Scott. Awesome to see you. Spycom, great to have you here. Good to see you here. When's the next daytime stream? Probably not till the end of the year.
Yeah, probably till next year. This is my last day that I'm going to get off. I get busy at year end for my job.
Yeah, you're huge in the year end.
Yeah, year end and Q1 are busy. So, yeah.
Well, there we go. Thank you all for joining. We're signing off. If you're excited to see anything myself or Colin have coming up, then I need you to meet me at the table. Take care, everyone.
See ya.